Emily, stop! We're trying to keep this PG-13, Emily.
Oh no,
Are we?
PG-13! I mean, I'm not. Right, so.
Not like a 15, maybe?
This is rubbish bag for rapper.
Who's
This
this
is
from?
now our second session. We still don't have a name for it, but you know what? Fuck it.
Well, we've got Kerry's Kinky Dungeon in the first one. What's this one called?
Definitely the Creeping Darkness, though, isn't it?
We'll roll for you, don't worry. We do have some slight technical issues with this episode. One of our players couldn't make it, so we're trying to Discord them. It's not going well.
Three of the 7 are ill.
My cat's knocking my dice all over the place.
And some people are ill. Hazalia is ill.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Acre is ill. Everyone's ill.
Have a
We're still
drink.
doing it.
I have Lucozade
Shut up, please.
and water.
Okay, good.
I was gonna.
Oh no, it's not my throat. I just feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Don't do that.
It's okay, pass out on me.
Right. So, as a bit of an introduction and a recap, last week, a majority of the party was aboard an airship. You've been aboard the airship for several days when it was attacked by magical ravens. These magical ravens proceeded to destroy the ship by flying into it. They were kamikaze ravens. Then later in the night, you were attacked by. Some of you saw a giant airship. Some of you didn't. You were attacked by griffin riders. Several of the party members nearly died, but they all just managed to make it out
No,
alive.
it's mine.
If you're slapping the chocolate on the table, the sound's going to reverberate and be really loud for the mic.
Emily just found another dice, and she's keen to let everyone know. Yes, I am Rambo DM.
Good job, Emily.
I've put my headband around my head. My buffer on my head rather than my neck. So, you guys proceeded to. Some of you had a good landing strategy. Some of you didn't. You crashed into the forest around, and a few NPCs, a few other ship people, were killed in the landing. One of the paladins was killed at landing, and one of the squires was killed in trying to get off the ship. The party had then just decided to have a long rest and have a nice long sleep.
I can't believe you killed the squire that I wanted.
I didn't kill them. The dice killed them.
I wanted to adopt that one.
The dice
damn
killed
it.
them.
We'll blame Dad for that one.
So yeah. And you guys just started to have a long rest. Now, who was on watch? I can't remember for the fucking life of me.
She was.
You were on watch. Was anyone
No, I
else on
wasn't.
watch?
She had goblins, woke me up, and I went to have a look.
That's
Right.
it.
So, there
And
was
they
some
ended
goblins.
off me coming out seeing the goblins.
So, I haven't got a map for this one.
It's got
I've
lots
got
of
a map
legs
for
on it.
something later. So this is Theatre of the Mind.
You are too kind. Shit.
Let's send me a picture.
It's alright, Emily. You two are awake, and you see 4 pairs of bright yellow gleaming eyes, sort of quite low to the ground, and you sort of hear smatterings of conversation.
Okay.
Who are you pointing to?
Am I making a stealth check?
The 2 who are on watch, Emily,
She didn't come with me.
Acre and Tor.
But
I would like you guys. What are you guys going to do?
I'm going to make a stealth check.
You're going to make a stealth check.
I'm going to try to hide myself so they
Okay.
don't see.
You reckon they've heard the group. You don't reckon they've seen the group.
Okay, I'm
You're
going
not
to
stupid.
steal.
So yeah, can you make me a
I
stealth
can
check
hide
as well?
behind things, can't I?
Well, that's
Wait.
confusing.
You're an elf, not a halfling.
Wait, Mask of the Wild. I can attempt to hide even when only lightly obscured.
You're heavily obscured at the moment. You can attempt to hide
Normally,
it.
I don't specifically.
What is that, Joe?
The goblins,
Now on!
The goblins have found us.
6.
The goblins have found
Sure.
us.
Can't nat 1A.
Can you not?
Ability check. No,
Yeah,
it's
you
only
can.
attack. Well, in
Not
the
not
rules
with,
it's attack
with stealth
roll,
and perception.
Fun.
With stealth and perception, I don't think it does because you can, like, if you,
You
have
could
plus
majorly
15
fuck up
stealth.
stealth, and you trip over a fucking
Yeah, it's
pole and
more
go ah.
That would be
A
me.
lot of fun. With
Well, I'll be if you fail it. 'Cause if you get,
Don't worry, I'll
like,
tell when we get to you.
with your character's like
My
plus
first roll
15
was
to
a nat
stealth, you could
Wait,
not
let me-
fail
warm up the dice.
against like passive perception 13 or something.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
had a
but
minimum stealth roll of 16.
It's a good
Yeah.
attack.
that was without thing.
Not too bad.
If I'd taken a couple more levels in a row, I'd have had a minimum stealth roll of 25. So, can you roll a stealth check?
My dice have disappeared into
Yep.
the abyss.
You sure they didn't disappear to the 9 hells?
We're not very good at stuff.
Infinite
I am
layers
going
of the abyss,
to-
only so many layers
6.
of 9 hells. How does that?
6.
I'm gonna turn around and
So,
do my best to be silent and go to the party and try like
what armor are you wearing?
armor.
Tor?
I'm currently only wearing leather armor because my braces are probably on the floor.
Okay, so
You
as
also
you
can't
sort of,
sleep in really heavy armor.
No, it's leather.
No, I meant but if
you
you're
can
wearing
sleep in chainmail.
Harvey.
I know people who
Yeah,
Barry
Barry slept in.
Barry has done
chainmail.
pajama armor. He's
Okay,
slept in
I have-
chainmail.
You have your go.
You'd
I have
like Barry.
chainmail on
You'd
there.
like Barry. Don't know if
That's
you'd
my
like
armor.
I like Barry.
I don't know who Barry is.
I like Barry based solely on his name.
I did like
Barry's one of the people we
Cool
do
guy.
humour with.
Yeah,
Right.
that's reenactment.
I know someone called Barry that's into this sort of stuff. But
Does he have a beard?
I can't remember, man.
The beard's quite a defining feature. It's
Yeah.
probably
Does
not.
he
I've
look like a
never met
Viking?
the man. I just heard about him through.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh. It might be. I don't know.
Goblins.
You said the same
4
sort
of them.
as well.
So we
Okay.
should probably wake a few people up.
Yep, good idea.
No.
Oh.
You rolled badly on your self checks.
Fuck.
What did you want? What did you
Yay.
actually roll?
A 3.
A 3.
Lol.
So sort of as Tor, you go. There are goblins. I better try and hide. You sort
There
of,
are goblins!
You catch like part of your leather on a tree branch and you stumble.
I am
As you go to fall, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. I can do those.
Can you though?
No.
And your dice.
Oh, okay. 14.
14. You reach out and you sort of manage to grab onto a branch.
You're not cold.
And
I like the idea of a 1 not automatically fucking me over. I can do another roll.
It didn't, but a 6 is not great either.
There's still a third.
Oh
I
dear.
don't need it.
So you sort of
6
reach
is
out,
mine.
you grab a branch, and it just snaps in your hand,
Oh.
and you fall through this sort of dense layer of trees that's covering your little clearing and into the other clearing with a thump. And you sort of look up behind you, as these goblins sort of look at you, and just sort of scream. I'm gonna ask you, everyone, to roll initiative, although it doesn't matter for everyone yet.
Doing a passive
If they
perception of 17,
scream,
and there's been
You're
two-
asleep.
there's been
Scream.
2 nat
You're
ones of stealth,
asleep.
and they've screamed.
You're asleep.
It might make him up.
17.
How heavy a sleeper can someone
9.
be?
2!
I did well.
Okay, true.
I did well for one.
Oh! Nat 20! Sorry, what's your fucking rule?
Oh yeah, you get a surprise round.
Yeah!
We run homebrew rules in this campaign. So
I'm so happy I got that.
25 to 20.
I didn't roll. Am I meant to roll as well?
No, it doesn't.
24.
Yeah, sorry.
24. Fuck yeah. I'm.
Where's the sweet bag gone?
Oh my god, yes.
20 to 15.
17.
Oh, that's bullshit, man.
Nice.
Can someone roll for me?
I never do well, and I actually.
Emily, don't you have dice?
Just got 5 Shit, I dropped dice.
Use an online roller.
I can roll for her if you want because I'm not playing yet.
9
Save me.
plus
That's
5.
actually smart.
14.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
actually are.
yes,
It doesn't matter.
I
if
got
Emily's
14, and what I think
I can't automatically.
That's the wrong voice.
You are big debt.
I've got.
Oh, right, I do different type of damage now, don't I?
That
I'm
was
sorry,
it.
what was that voice?
I've got. What's her voice?
That was it.
Oh, what's it? I've got 16 dexterity.
Mario?
Anyone get between 14 and 10?
14.
14.
But
Emily, roll yourself.
what's Emily's
I've already
dex?
rolled for her. Plus 5. I've already rolled for her.
Okay.
What's that? What's
Ben's
that
rolling
sword
for
you said that? Side down. Side down, that's it.
It's a reskin
Oh, she's
rapier.
a rogue.
Yeah.
Side sword. It's recently.
Side.
Add everyone to.
Anyone get any? I've rolled for you. Don't worry.
Quiet.
Side sword.
Don't worry. Emily, just. I'll tell you when it matters. Other than that, just listen.
I'm trying.
Good.
Listen out.
We have real technical issues.
Yeah,
Who
sounds
got
like
from
it.
10 to 5?
I got 9.
You got 9. What did you get?
20 to 15.
Did you get in
15 to
negatives?
10. Why are you saying 15 twice?
2.
Some great rolls.
That's penny sniffing words right there.
That's what I tried.
Oh,
I tried to clap, but I hit my phone.
Right.
Were you there? Then?
So-
I was making Carey like wet himself at the poker.
That did sound
Because
like
I
lemon pie.
ran up behind him, went over his corner, and lost it. It was so funny. Okay, I'm done.
Right, Joe.
Yes.
You have a higher dex mod than the goblins, so you go
Yeah.
first.
Wait.
Goblins
what?
rolled an natural 20 on initiative.
Ah, was that all of them or one of them?
I rolled a total for the goblins.
Yeah.
Cat.
You don't
Emily's
want
cat.
to
Yeah.
people.
Emily's cat.
So,
I'm
Joe,
less happy.
they do not benefit from the fact this would normally be a surprise round. You do not get those benefits.
Most of us are sleeping, so they could just can't.
Just shank us.
Right, so Joe, you however are slightly off the gun first because you have a higher dex mod.
Cool.
Actually,
It's
what
not
is your
actually a
dex
surprise
mod?
round, is it? It's just a bonus round. Because if it's surprise, you get advantage and shit.
It's a surprise round, you get off the gun so quick people just aren't ready. But you have to roll an natural 20 because it's homebrew rules. We have weird home. Well, I have weird homebrew rules.
Well, I thought it would
This-
just
yeah,
be a
this-
bonus thing, because if they're alert, then
I'm
they
already
then
standing on the chair,
also
this is
act
brilliant.
on that turn.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a surprise.
It's not a surprise round as per normal surprise
It's a bonus round.
It's
No,
a
it's
bonus-
fine. It doesn't matter, guys. They rolled in that
bonus
20 as
It's
well.
a bonus round
Just a bonus
in which you gain the benefits of a surprise round, yet it is not technically a surprise round.
Yeah, but
So
then,
you get advantage on all attacks.
Yes.
yeah, but so someone who's alert but didn't get a nat 20
You get
would also
advantage
act
on
on
all
that.
attacks against people who aren't also.
I'm gonna get up and run towards
No, but
the camp.
they wouldn't gain the people wouldn't gain the benefits
that makes
against
sense.
them.
That-
So
But
I
they
really
wouldn't
like
get
you
to go.
wouldn't have
Do you wanna see
advantage
how
now
much
because
my
they're
friend
also in the
hates
surprise round.
Yes, but it nullifies. They don't have advantage against a prone man lying on the ground.
Stand up.
Well, they don't have double advantage. They have single
I am
advantage.
stack advantage.
Because we
Honestly,
stack
you
advantage
At
and
one
disadvantage.
point, we
Wait,
just
I
need to
mean-
get every single ability that gives advantage to something and just have someone roll like 9.
It's like that feat that elves can
Yeah,
take,
I get
elves
up and
can
run
take.
towards the
So
camp.
so you are currently prone.
Yeah, 3 rolls.
I get up and run towards the camp.
Okay, so half your movement to get up.
Yes.
Action
And
dash.
then you
An action dash.
and then you just sprint back.
Yes.
So, okay, you can get to the middle of the fucking camp.
Scream.
And then I do the big shout of, "Everyone wake up! There's goblins!"
Do I now wake up?
Now you wake
I would assume we all
Third
did.
shout. Third time's a charm.
Don't know why you didn't wake up earlier. They literally screamed. And then I turn around.
Just excuse me whilst I
Get ready.
Emily found her D20.
hold on.
Holding
Hold
on.
on.
Why are we holding on?
We're holding on.
You're welcome.
I have things to take.
Holding on.
You're
I have
on?
an infected piercing, so I'm on antibiotics.
Oh wait, how is it?
The way it's gonna
It's
work.
gone back to like normal size and
They
colour.
look good.
So
It just looks a little bit red.
Oh,
Double
what
helix on
antibiotics
this
do we
end.
match?
and then single helix on this.
Guys, the way this
I
is gonna
love
work,
that. That's lovely.
Oh, I've had those before.
because most of you are asleep, the way this is gonna work
It's just
is you're
surprise
going to miss one round of combat.
You're gonna miss
Oh,
one round of
you're
combat
waking
while
up
they
and
have the
getting
surprise
up.
round, and
That's
they're
what
gonna
surprise round
absolutely
is.
fuck us over. and
No,
kill
No,
us.
it's not a surprise round,
Oh, you don't want
but
it?
you know they're there, but you can
do
get
it.
up, get out of your bed rolls.
As in,
I just-
pro.
So have your
Basically,
round
No, it's
of getting
That was
guys-
what-
Everyone's sharp. It's fine.
You guys
That
miss
was
a round.
surprise
You
round.
guys who are asleep miss a round getting up and
Yeah,
picking up
that's
weapons and all that sort of bullshit. So,
Who's roleplay?
Going to get
the goblins, the goblins, as you sort of get up and go to dart back through this hole in the bush you made, 2 of the goblins sort of notch bows and just sort of loose some arrows.
Oh yay.
You haven't benefited from a long rest yet, have you? No.
But I didn't
Oh.
do
If this combat goes on for more than a minute, you guys lose the long rest.
Should we set a timer?
It's an hour.
No, minute of intense stuff, hour of low stuff. So like walking slowly, you could have an hour. Combat is intense, so if this goes on for more than a minute.
Did we get a short rest?
Shit,
Four
you
goblins,
short
yeah.
rest.
Oh!
I've lost my dice.
So in a short rest, you can spend your hit die.
I'll need to find that in a
What
minute.
health are you on?
I don't even know, to be honest.
I have
You
no
can spend your
can-
hit dice
What's your
to
AC,
heal
Joe?
and some things we do, like
16 technically right now.
Yeah, I don't have
I
that.
think I was on
Just
like
ask
6.
me,
It
does
will
this
come
hit?
back.
Okay, I'm
Well,
going
I'd
to
much
be-
prefer-
I'm going to be full health.
I'd much prefer to be like, does this hit?
Hi, Emily.
They're both of them.
Oh yeah, also,
So,
Joe,
down.
one of these arrows sort of hits you square, just under the chink in the armour, square through the hip, and sort of you see it. You don't necessarily realise you've been hit until you, Joe, listen, until
I
you
am
look
listening.
down and you see this arrowhead sort of, like, in front of you, like, oh shit. And then another one hits you in the shoulder and does the same thing.
oh shit.
And then
How much damage do I take?
You take,
Then it comes out of his dick.
you take
Oh,
13 points of damage.
13! Oh, I'm down!
it's okay, you're in the
What
middle
the
of the
fuck
camp.
did I say?
Tor runs into the middle of the camp and goes, guys, and just falls flat on his face next to the campfire.
There's a disadvantage of me sitting here, so I can literally see
Gets
everything
the
Ben
range.
is doing.
Yeah, but I trust you, like, and also then you can verify that I'm not
See,
being a
I
bitch,
should be
Joe,
sat there. I
and that
just
I
don't pay
happen
enough
to roll
attention
well.
to get to notice.
Okay.
That's not
So,
my job.
You watch, you are the only one
Yeah.
awake. Some of you hear this and you hear him go, boom. Hazelia especially, hit this sort of this body hit the deck.
You got unlucky.
You hear this voice go,
Yeah.
oh!
He then rolled well.
Boom!
Yeah, and
You
they got a
watch
nat
as
20 on my nat
Tor
20.
runs back through this hole in the
like,
bush he
okay,
made,
down in-
and you see these two sort of, I think, blurs of arrows. You turn and look at him, and he's just hit the deck with 2 arrows sticking out his back.
Shit.
It is your turn. What are you doing?
The big bad.
Eldritch Blast through the hole.
You're just going to fire Eldritch Blast. You know roughly where they are, so roll an
Yeah.
attack at disadvantage.
The master warlock.
Roll twice to hit lower.
Thank you.
Blast him!
Wait, did they have disadvantage?
No, she has disadvantage because she's just firing
No, I
through a
don't
bush
want
to
to
try
do
and
that
hit them.
anymore.
Eldritch Blast ignores all cover.
Yeah, but if she can't see
11.
them. Wait, no, that was only because Deck. That was only because Carey had spell sniper.
Wait,
Wait, really?
Alright guys, the fluff goblin has left the room.
It was.
So,
No.
And it doesn't ignore full cover.
you're panicked. You reach out and you fire this beam towards where you've heard this sort of cackling and faint speech, and you just hear this faint crack as you reckon maybe you hit a tree. And this sort of
How
Okay.
dare you?
I originally rolled a 19, so screw
you
you for
birds flying up.
disadvantage.
That's the way it is.
What was your second roll?
8,
Plus.
3.
12.
Wait, what's your modifier?
Plus 3 for charisma.
Yeah, plus
Joe,
your proficiency.
it
So,
is
it's
now
fine.
your
It's
turn.
plus 5.
So it'd be 13.
Oh,
I think
13.
you know what you've got to do.
13.
She
Wait,
actually
it's
got
13.
11.
That's still misses.
Okay.
Fuck.
I tried.
Thank you, though. I'm not
No,
very
it's
good
one
at
success
this
on
shit.
just
Okay.
These goblins then come pouring through this hole. There's 4 of them.
No, it's
Still,
pouring.
there's a lot
but
for you
that's
guys.
the thing. Thank you. Just pour,
They come
four
running
of
through
them
this
pour
hole.
through.
You watch as 2 of them have shields and these sort of long curved weapons, and 2 of them have these little like ruddy short bows made of like all this stuff with bark on, and like what you reckon at some point might have been like some hair that's been braided together and notched up as a bowstring, and these little arrows with
They
these.
don't break.
Some maybe have tips of metal, some maybe have some stone. They're like really shoddily made. You know, goblin stuff. And these goblins, sort of, they look around, they see you in the camp. One of them sort of looks to his left, sees you, and just swings with this sword.
Fuck.
He swings with the sword.
Wait, why are they
Yes,
having
we
a
don't
turn
want
now?
I can't
Tell
hear
me what's
you
on
guys,
the map.
it's very
Swings
bad.
down and just
But
you hear
she
this
had her
scream,
turn.
and he pulls
Why
the
are
blade
they
back up and it's got blood on it.
Yeah, it's fine.
And you know he didn't hit you. You sort of look
Oh,
down and
right.
see that he's cut off one of his toes. So, chunk!
I should really wear shoes.
Advice of a lifetime.
Advice of a lifetime. Wear
shoes.
shoes when you are handling knives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoes are quite good when you're handling weapons. Speaking from
Oh,
experience.
No.
So, I should probably take note of their age.
That wouldn't be the worst idea you've ever had.
No, I've had worse ideas.
Wouldn't it?
You definitely had worse ideas.
Of course he hasn't spent.
Exactly. Exactly.
I know, I'm on a campaign with just 8 people. That's a great idea.
Nah.
I mean, it's different every time, so it's probably more insane.
Yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, with Emily 8. Yeah.
I'm only here briefly.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Hello.
Oh yeah, you're not here yet.
I'm still adopting your character, whoever the fuck it is.
Did I was not considered for adoption?
I'm just saying, I will have the backpack seat.
Well, you're a player character. I'm adopting NPCs.
So one of these other goblins runs up to
3 foot
She's
tall,
going to be an
7.5
NPC later
foot
on when
tall.
she's not here.
one of the other goblins runs up to one of these still like sleeping forms, quite groggily. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 because Emily, and we'll say a 6 is nothing.
Damn it.
You're not playing.
Okay,
In
you're
which
gonna
case,
have
Wait,
it's
what?
a default. Don't worry. No, I'm talking to Josie.
Hi!
So you watch as one of them runs up, spins the sword around, and just sort of stabs down into where you reckon Yowzra was sleeping.
Is that one? Who's dead?
No, Yowzra's Emily.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Emily.
Oh, crap.
Emily, what's your AC? No, you wouldn't give me
Maybe
anything.
nosy.
17.
Emily, what armor are you wearing?
Leather, 17. If she has plus 5.
No, because it doesn't give anything.
But then again, you're forgetting
No,
my
I
deck.
suppose she could. Oh, yes. Oh, no, she would, 'cause she can still roll it away. What's your AC, Emily?
17 if it's plus 5.
My
no,
AC
16.
is... Wait, hold on, wrong character.
What's her dex
Wait,
modifier,
fuck,
Jack?
Where's the
Ben.
Eldra? Shit, where did I put...
Ben, her dex
Who?
modifier.
Yasra.
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
16. It's 16.
I'm just pulling her up.
Hold on, I just got the wrong character.
As I said, technical issues.
Like 17, but you have the character sheet too, don't you?
I do. I'm pulling it up.
Oh, so you're studded leather.
I have studded
That's
leather,
you.
but right now I don't have my metal bits on, so I'm saying I have 16 instead of...
Much better than I
I'm shame
thought.
now, and apparently you can wear that while you're sleeping, so...
I'm not allowed to eat for an hour.
Brave toaster. There we go.
Okay, eventually I'll take it.
May I have a cheese straw?
Like 17, isn't it?
You have an AC of 17.
I'm
So you sort of
actually-
watch as this goblin stabs.
It's okay,
You're
I'm
sort of
going
just
to
waking up
defend.
after you've heard this
Yes,
cry,
can
and
we
this
just
goblin
talk
stabs
about
down,
that?
They
and
don't
you
work
just
well with
instantly
well.
roll to the side,
A
and the
one.
blade sinks into the
That's
dirt.
enough.
I need to crunch
Damn
it.
it, I
You want
would've
to
been
start
alright
waking a
with
bit
that.
sooner?
Him getting
Sort
another
of
20 is also very much.
Yes,
He's
that's
got
it.
very unlucky, and that happens.
And then they both hit me, and...
He then pulls
both
it up.
of them make me go down.
He then pulls it up
Yeah, shut up.
and just sort of keeps screaming. Then the two with short bows do something. The two with short bows are sort of standing next to each other, not quite back to back, but they both sort of notch arrows and just fire at random sleeping forms.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, they've got just one.
No, they're not pro.
No.
No.
Oh yeah.
If you're shooting
If they
at
attack
something
a
that's
prone
prone, it's
target
at
with range,
disadvantage.
Is it?
advantage, yeah. Melee is advantage.
That's why, you know, if you're being shot by something, you drop to the floor.
Oh yeah,
it
you're
makes
a smaller
sense.
target. Okay, so
Just fall over.
That's why Umara tried
that's
falling
what
and
it's
touch the
you.
ground at the fort. They didn't work.
So these arrows try to find their mark in you, Orn, and you.
I'm
Forgotten
dead.
your character name.
Deja.
Deja. So there are disadvantages
Deja
there.
vu.
I have been in this place before.
Diessa. It's Diessa.
Diessa.
It just misses you. You sort of wake, as you sort of start to wake up, you hear the thunk, and you sort of look to your sides, slightly groggy, as you start to wake up, and there's just an arrow shaft next to you. You,
Well,
Deja,
Fun way to wake up.
Diessa.
same happens to you as you're sort of going to wake up. You hear this thunk, and you sort of look down and pinning your bedroll to the ground between your legs. There's this arrow shaft sort of sticking up.
That's not fun.
You're like, ah!
At least I'm not dead. At least I
I'm gonna beat up some fucking goblins.
You guys,
that's my job.
it is now your turn.
No, wait, like, I'm just...
No,
Wait,
not you,
no.
Emmy.
Because we woke
Hi,
up.
hi,
wanna
hi,
make-
hi.
Can you
Yours,
play like
no,
later?
this round is you guys waking up. That was the surprise. Now this is the round where you guys are waking up.
Noise.
So what are you going to do? There's two goblins with bows standing maybe 20 feet away from you, and there's one with a shield that's running and trying to stab.
Please put me at
Who
full health again like you did.
reckon is
I don't have
Yalzra,
spell slots.
and the other one tried to stab Orn.
I will
Someone medicine
Eldritch
him.
Blast the two of them.
I mean, I can when I wake up.
You're going to blast each, she says,
yeah,
with
yeah.
longbow
But when I
action. You're going to
make
blast
the
you onto
challenge
the short bow.
Yeah.
So, which one?
The
Left one or the right one?
one on the right.
Sure.
I'm not
Roll
quite
to hit.
aware of Joe having... Yeah, am I?
Well, he's in the middle of a camp, so you'll get up and see him. On
You've
the
heard this.
ground.
Splat.
11 again.
That's good medicine, right?
Yes.
Did you add
11.
+5?
That was the
11.
last one.
Did
But
you roll
they're
a
only
6?
20 feet. No, yeah.
I can just
That's
go.
unlucky.
That is a miss.
Fuck!
You sort of, when you send off this other blast, sort of reactionary,
Oh, well,
and this
sorry.
goblin just sort of looks at you and goes,
What?
I haven't hit with an Eldritch Blast in the 2 rounds I've had.
No,
It'd be
what did you
extremely
roll?
sad if I
A
roll one
6.
Okay, what plus?
5!
Yeah,
5,
you did it
okay.
right that
That's
time.
11!
I
I
have a
can
bad
math.
history of maths in this game.
Okay.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Well,
Yeah, I'm like the only one that can fucking do mental maths. Everyone's like,
I can do mental math.
Listen, I'm retarded, alright?
that's at you! That is at
I
you!
can do algebra, but
too.
not like simple addition
challenge
or
it.
times tables. That's how I got through my
So,
GCSEs.
Emily, you spend your turn trying to getting out of your bedroll, standing up,
We were
and picking up your guns and whatnot. Deck,
Me?
yeah, you spend your turn getting out of bed.
Wow.
We were. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
take
wait, I was
it.
in dance, so maybe not.
I was also
Okay.
down.
I prefer this as...
Hazelia,
Yes.
I didn't notice you before you
Because
got
Next
there.
to you for one.
because
Oh,
of your
yeah.
passive perception and because of the way you are,
I didn't notice that.
I will give you one bonus action.
Spare the dying.
What's the range on Spare the Dying?
30 feet.
You can most definitely get there.
As
So as you're getting up, you're sort of like, you're stabilised.
I stopped snoring. I'm no longer dying, I'm now sleeping. Can that be
Hey,
my
you!
Yeah, I need it.
Yeah, you'll get the benefits of the long rest.
Deja,
Oh my
you're
God, I
getting
wake
out of
up
bed.
Okay,
It's a
yeah.
D4 plus
That is
something
your
else,
turn.
isn't it?
as it is
oh.
for
It's a
you
D4
all
hours
getting out of
until you get
bed.
up if you're
You go like, pick up weapon. No, wait, hang on.
I thought that happened last round.
D4
No,
plus
that is
1
this
hour.
round.
No,
Is it plus
do
one
a
now?
Because there was an
a
extra
sack
round.
race thing.
Because you had 2 turns.
No, that
Yeah.
was
I
the
won't do
surprise.
it.
That was the level 20.
I was
that
already
the
awake.
Natural 20 surprise.
Have you got that 20?
No,
No, it wasn't me.
you probably shouldn't have one, but you missed, so it doesn't matter. I accidentally
Are
added
you
her.
saying
into
it's my
surprise.
turn?
No, your turn is getting out of bed. You go to look to pick up weapons, then you go, no
Yeah,
wait.
they have another turn to do shit to us before we can do anything.
I love.
I tried to make a joke about you
So I am
having
now
fists as
up,
weapons.
basically.
Yes,
Nice.
you are up.
Ah!
Joe, it's your turn. You don't need to make a death save.
Yeah, I'm snoring away.
I will protect
How
you.
many HP or is that a not?
One of these
Your
goblins.
torch sensors are going on.
Okay.
One of them
I'll
who's
give him a
standing
go.
next to
Okay.
Yaozdra makes another attack
Where's the
as Yaozdra starts to get up.
Oh, there it is.
Yaozdra, you've been hit.
Bin please.
Oh dear.
It's that Tesco bag.
Yaozdra, you
Oh,
take 6
We're
damage.
using this as the thing.
Well, it's like.
Where?
No,
What do you mean,
throw it.
where?
Fucking unconscious
Pick the
though,
bag.
that's
Pick
not
the bag
guilt.
up and put it in the bag.
At 0.
Oh my god.
But you haven't had a long rest, so you're unconscious.
Okay,
you-
no,
if you
you were
short
right
rest,
there.
These
You could
rappers can go in here.
Yes. Okay, but you could still have like easily.
No,
dropped the bag
no one
and put it
did.
down next to you.
That's easy.
Are you unconscious?
Do I get anything back
Do you
from
need
the
a
long
code?
rest?
No, you haven't finished a long rest yet.
Just have
short
issues.
rest.
Okay, so I'm 0 hit points then. Fuck!
Okay, so you watch as Yaozdra stands up, goes to
You've
pull a
got
gun,
4 goblins DPS.
It's okay, I will kill them all in one punch.
and just gets slashed in the belly by this sort of
I have a dagger.
by this scimitar, and it sort of cuts just under where the armor is, and you sort of see blood start to seep. But she goes, "Oh dear," and just falls over.
Is that?
She sort of goes. She sort of.
Just pick one up and just...
I don't. Well, you can't do it because you're over line. She sort of falls to one knee and just sort of hits the ground. Very similar to the way Tor hit the ground.
Love that for them.
Who else? You had one swing at you. This other goblin sort of goes, drops the shield and swings in with both hands.
He wants to do 0 damage to me.
Yeah, it hasn't been a long rest.
What's your AC?
60.
He goes, and he sort of swings. You sort of thunderclap the blade on both sides, and just sort of catch it in your hands, or like not cutting yourself.
No, you just do it like this, slap.
You can hold the extra.
But you just sort of thunderclap the blade. As a reaction, is there anything you'd like to do with this thunderclapped blade?
Can I punch him?
No, you can't punch him. You've thunderclapped his blade.
I would like to slowly turn it sideways so it's no longer
Just like-
usable.
I don't
just
think the
bend
goblin
it
has enough
still.
armor strength.
What, just bend it, or...
Yeah, so he can't use it properly.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Strong! 15.
Okay, you sort of twist it, and the blade just flies out of the goblin's hands in like an ambush. The goblin goes,
He was grounds for fight!
looks down, grabs his shield, and backs up 30 feet. Like, backs up and he's almost with the archers now. He's with the archers.
I think like
Um,
feet is actually quite small.
No.
I think my
You,
feet are about that
you watch
big.
as
No, not like human.
the two
feet.
with a longbow
Like, oh, I
sort of
know
start
what you
taking
mean.
shots. One of them is going to try
I
and
think
hit
you
you.
said
'cause
3
you
different
can
things.
start
Is it a long bow or a short bow?
Short bow. It's a short bow. I keep saying long
Thank
bow,
you.
so that's why I'm used to
It
using
looks like a longbow for a goblin.
This
Yeah.
is true.
It's a longbow for a goblin.
You sort of, one of these arrows comes and you sort of, you look at it, you see it notch, draw, pull, you sort of move your head to the side and the arrow flies past. The other one, however, what's your AC? Hey, 17. Dunk. And it hits your armour and just
still
falls
prone,
to the ground.
Disadvantage. Doesn't matter.
No, you're up
you're
now.
a cleric.
It hits, but you feel it like a thunk, and like you sort of see just the points in there. It's stuck in there, but you're like, like it's not hurt you at all. It just sort
I
of
was gonna
hit
say
your
they always
bark,
hit you
and you were
off.
like, yeah, well, fuck that. Now it is your
keep the
turn.
arrow.
No, wait. There's you watch as one of the. You can keep the arrow. Yeah. You watch as one of the goblins with the bow pulls out sort of like this again this sort of curved weapon and hands it to the one who doesn't have a weapon, who's now standing in front of the two archers. It is your turn.
I do the same thing and pray I don't fail.
Okay. Roll to hit. Are you hitting the one with the sword and the shield, or one of the ones with the bow?
But 13, 14, 18! That's better!
Good job.
Yeah, that hits.
You did it.
Jesus Christ.
Roll a d10.
Which the
The one with
ha? That one. That one.
Good
Three.
Plus.
It's just
I mean,
Do you have
it's
it? Oh no, you haven't got.
You
She's
can't
level
do
1.
that because she's only level 1. What does she mean?
What are you?
You sort of send forth one of these bolts, like, come on,
Would that?
third time's the charm, right?
Like, class.
You
Warlock.
fire
Warlock.
forward, and this bolt of swirling arc energy hits him, sort of burns a hole in his clothes. You can
Nice.
sort of smell this burning smell of flesh that isn't meant to be
Lovely.
cooked burning.
That sucks. Ooh,
Um,
tasty.
Exactly. And he sort of goes, ah, and he sort of patting out this, then realises there isn't fire. Emily, can you roll me a d20, please?
What?
Can you roll me a d20, please?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Emily, roll me a d20. What? Roll me a d20, Emily. Who? It
What?
reminds me of you.
No. No.
Yeah, what?
This is the worst technical issues we've ever fucking had.
I can roll for
Have
her if you
fun
really
editing
want.
this. You're
Do you want me to
screwed.
just roll for her
No,
or something?
I'm just gonna keep it all in. If they can't hear her, they can't hear her.
Fuck.
What did you roll?
I don't know. I can't find it. Come on.
You have one failed death save.
What?
I do apologise if I'm shouting. She really can't hear
Wait,
us.
no, I found it. I found it.
You have one failed death save, Emily.
I got an 18.
You failed.
Let her have
I've
it.
already
Let
rolled.
her have
No, let her have it.
Come
Oh.
on.
Let her have it.
It's the second guy. I can't see.
You have one successful death save.
Okay, what did you say, sorry?
You have one. Fucking hell.
You have
Can you
one
type the-
successful death save.
Yeah, you could type
Damn,
that
Grant.
stuff.
Do you want to try to
One
Successful.
Move on to the next
Ben,
turn.
where's the
Okay.
mic on the laptop?
Here.
Oh, you were, okay.
Just say yes or no.
Yes!
I'm so
Alright, next-
sorry.
Next person, Ben.
Have you ever think
Okay.
of messages?
Think of.
No, because I've got
Think
other
of.
shit up. Someone
you ever
else do
think
that.
of?
Your turn.
Not
Spare the die.
Bonus action spare die.
Okay.
Spell.
Let's bleep it out.
Emily's character.
Emily.
Yasra.
Yasra's bleeding out.
But just spare
Okay.
die again. Then
You're
I'm
now
going
stable, Emily.
to probably bloody well.
Yay!
Or not.
She heard that.
Woo!
Mentally as well, or is it just...
Just
No,
physically, no one
just-
here's mentally stable.
Not at all.
Have any of the goblins taken
No,
damage?
you had like half of it.
One of them.
Which?
You wanna do it?
One
Uh,
final.
Yes.
Go
One
see.
of them. Two of them have. One of the ones with a longbow, one of the ones with a sword and a shield.
Shield, I would like to toll the dead.
Okay.
Don't be dead.
Roll a d12 then.
It's I'm just trying
Wisdom
to
save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. We had someone hit us in the home game, in another game I was running last week.
Why are you making this? Oh,
Could be worse.
No, you
What'd
don't
you
make the
roll?
wisdom save. God makes the wisdom save.
He
We
rolled
rolled the
damage.
d12.
What do you roll?
Do you roll a 1, 3.
It's not a 1.
Hey, it could be
Three.
worse. It could be too worse.
So this you sort of hear this sort of faint ringing of bells, and this goblin just reaches up, drops both his weapons, and clasps his hands to his ears and starts screaming. You watch his blood pours out of his nose and his ears,
Ew, man.
and maybe out of his eyes, and he just screams.
That's a
If
bit
no one in the
creepy,
wood hadn't heard you, they've probably heard you at this point.
That's a very effective use of Toll Dead. He no longer has a weapon.
It's a goblin. They're not smart. They're not going to go, oh, this is just something heard. They're going to try and block their ears. They're stupid.
Then I'm gonna like go and who's closer, Yasra or Tor?
You've already used your bonus action, then your
Movement.
action,
Your
movement. They're both. Yasra was probably sleeping like
Did
off
I
the
hit
side.
Yasra?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did hit Yasra. Just let. Unless I say Emily, something's happening. Just listen.
Okay.
Technical issues.
How was Discord this bad? Is this what it's like communicating to me on Discord?
Putting out.
No, well, it
it's
comes
much
worse.
worse.
Just communicating with you in general is much worse.
That's fair.
Nice.
Understandable. I'll high five that.
So,
I just nicked my stick.
yeah, Yasra's probably off to the side. She's maybe like 30 feet away. Tor's maybe 10 feet away. He's by the campfire. You would have been quite close to the campfire.
I'm gonna
Skip.
No, I'm gonna like scramble over to Tor and just
You're not prone anymore. You're up.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm still scrambling. And then I'm just gonna kind of like stand over him. And then...
Okay, you're gonna stand over him. Are you trying to protect him from any further wounds? In which case, I will say they have disadvantage to hit, but there's a certain chance that.
My fucking husband.
You can teabag.
Bless you.
That's not what
I
I'm
don't
doing.
know.
I'm trying to remember lines.
Yeah.
Salmon.
She heard that.
I hear something.
Aisha or Daisy, it is your turn.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. It is your turn. You're up.
Just call
Okay.
us DFs.
Black roses.
Nintendo. Your name's Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Wait, where am I in relation to things?
So there's a campfire in the middle. Would you have been closer to the campfire or further away?
I don't fucking
You guys have found like this little tree-covered clearing, maybe 500, 600 feet away from where the paladin originally landed in the tree. That's a good point. There are other people.
I don't
have to roll
know,
initiative
man. I
for.
was near I was near
well
the
I'm just gonna put them at the bottom.
I wasn't just
I was near that squire that I adopted. So wherever they were. Actually no, near the fire because I want the squire warm.
Okay, so you're sort of near one of the squires. They are just starting to wake up. Like they're not in armor. They're not armed. They're standing up, and one of them has looked down and picked up like a stick, and the paladin just sort of reaches groggily to their side and has grabbed a short sword.
Can I grab my scimitar?
You can grab your scimitar, yep, and you're up. What would you like to do?
How far away am I from the nearest goblin?
Damn it, I can't eat anything for another 40 minutes.
How far am I?
Can someone
how
save
far
me?
away am
Someone
I
Someone
from
brought
the nearest
cake.
goblin?
This is brilliant.
Thank you. I don't care where.
You can reach the one goblin that's like clutching his ears and like
Okay.
headbanging almost.
I run at that one and try and not eat.
Okay, roll to hit.
Four.
And you're like, ah, I must protect. Boom. Shit. Goblins are shorter than I remember. You sort of
yeah,
just
'cause I'm
swing
tall.
over this goblin's head.
You're tall.
And it's sort of, as this goblin reaches down, sort of clutching in because his head hurts, you swing, and as he bends over, the blade just swings just where his head was.
I'm like, god damn it.
Is
Dag
there anything else you would like to do?
What else can I do? I can't remember.
Yes.
Does a
bonus
medicine
action.
check
I
stabilize
don't
you?
remember what.
Oh, wait,
I don't think I
stabilize.
have anything
Yeah.
specific I can do with it.
Healing word?
Unless you have the healers.
Do you have any good
Do you have
berry?
healing word?
I do have good berry. I can chuck a good berry at
Do
you.
you have healing word? Where are your spells? You're a druid. Where are
Unconscious
your
snoring
spells?
man. Just take good berry, just slap. If you slap them, then
I
take the
had a
damage
look.
from the
There's
slap,
nothing I can
and
do
then
as a
they get
bonus
healed.
action. I did
They
look.
get the death save fail, and then they get healed.
I remember.
Right. I'm not complaining about the fact you bought cakes, I'm complaining about the people who make the cakes. I would like to make this clear.
Okay.
50% of the fucking cake is icing.
Oh no, I can do healing word. Oh,
That's
that's
amazing.
dumb.
You
That's
have
such a
to-
good
Yeah,
cake.
but I should do. Did you use your spells last time?
I don't know, I
don't
like cake, but I don't like icing.
Fuck yeah, I did.
okay.
I can't do it.
No,
Yeah.
but you're eating
I do
it
have
whole.
good
You split
berries,
the
though.
cake part in half and you turn
Shove
it
it in
into a
his mouth.
sandwich.
How close am I to know?
We said the same thing.
Does no one else do that? When you get a
Yeah,
cupcake,
we
you
said the
split
same
the
thing.
bottom off and then you put it on top and you make it into a
Do
sandwich.
you have
Thank
healing word?
you!
That's
I used my
smart.
spells
I
last
should do
time.
that.
That way you don't
Because I
get
thought we were having
30
a long
fingers,
rest,
you
so-
don't get it all around your mouth. and
Where?
it's
How
delicious.
close am I to?
Nice.
You're now
Good
maybe
idea.
15 feet away from
And then
him.
you don't get
Can
like,
I
a
lob
bite.
one
I mean,
into
the
it?
internet told me about it,
A
but
good berry.
Oh! I chuck one at you to give to. I'm like, give this to Tor, and I chuck a good berry at you.
Right, can you make a dex? Can you make a
Everyone's
dex
feeling
check?
like
You make a dex check.
And can the world make a perception, not perception, a percentile check?
6. Okay. You.
You'll
What if
have
it's so
to
bad it goes straight in his mouth?
13.
But plus,
13.
plus 3, 16.
16. You just
Oh.
fucking catch it. You just sort of reach out and you just sort of
I
catch
have
it on the
good
end of one of your
dex.
fingers
I
and
am-
flick it into your hand.
Oh yeah.
So technically it's an 8.
Oh, it's an 8. You definitely catch it. The way I was doing that DC, just for future reference, is I had 20, then I minused whatever she rolled from it and made that the DC for your check to catch it.
Oh.
So if you made a really good throw, it would have been easy
Smart.
to catch. Yeah, I know. Numbers.
Hey.
So you managed to catch the good brie. You can't do anything with it, but you've caught a good brie. We'll say you've used a reaction.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, you magically come out with something a cleric can do as a reaction. Other than an opportunity
Just
attack.
Hit me, you cannot.
Hit me with your stick.
Really?
Yes.
Was that necessary?
Yes!
No, it was not.
Your turn. Do you
So,
want to punch Goblin in front
Am I
of you?
within range of Goblin?
You can run up to the 3 goblins and punch one of them.
You
Wait, there was
played
one. There
this
wasn't
far
one
from
near
my
me, was
He
there?
backed away.
I would like to run up to
Wait!
the goblins that are out
Oh
of
yeah,
my
you used your reaction.
Yeah. And I would like
Don't
to
worry,
jump
someone
and
slapped
just
Joe last
hammer smack him on the head. The one with a sword.
You would then be in the range of the 2 other goblins.
One's
They're
the
all
ones with
slightly-
spikes.
Yes.
I would like to hit the sword one.
So you
With an
want to-
overhead hand smash axe thing.
Okay, roll to hit.
I love that.
Did you just do an axe kick with your hands?
Yes! An axe hand thing. 21 hit! It dies! I have more than 8 damage.
And you watch as you watch like,
Crunch!
you especially
10
you
damage.
are not used to violence. You
10.
watch as these hands come up, they hit the goblin in the head, and you hear this crack. And you watch as this goblin
You
falls
need to
forward,
warn Emmy.
slumps against Orn and falls to the ground, and you look over, and he has there is a dent in his head.
Just gonna wipe my hands, turn to the next goblin. Have any of those been injured? Are any of them low? I would like to hit that one. with
Really,
my bonus
can you?
action.
Your bonus action.
Because it's fists. They're not light
Okay.
weapons. Or they're not
Just
heavy
fist
weapons.
things.
Nice.
Are they light weapons though?
They're not even weapons!
You had that.
I will beat you! Just gonna turn to the next one, just backhand.
Okay, roll to hit.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay,
14
it's
damage.
going to die.
Oh, well, 15.
How did you?
I'm leveling up.
You're not even looking. You smack this goblin, then you look back, and there's no goblin.
There is no.
my head.
I'd like to tower over the other
You look
goblin.
to
I'm
the
so
left,
concerned for my head
and
at
there's
this
a
point.
goblin-shaped
Sounds
hole
so
in
long.
this bush, because you
Let's
guys are in
push
a
this
clearing, and you sort of hear,
Okay.
maybe a couple of seconds later, crack,
I mean, if he
as you
hits
reckon
me,
the
he's gonna
goblin
hug
maybe
out of it.
hits
so-
you.
I actually knew this would happen. I'm so sorry. I rolled well. I'd then like to
I'm
tower.
so annoyed!
I'd like to tower over, almost 3 times taller than the last goblin. Just say,
He
surrender.
looks at you, and you smell this
Can we not
slightly
kill it?
disgusting.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Surrender.
He shat himself.
I want him
Goblin
to
shits
surrender.
himself.
Goblin just pisses on you.
No, he shat himself.
Surrender.
Much better, clearly.
The goblin
That's my
screams, drops his bow, and looks like he's going to make a run for it.
Oh,
do have a
catch that
reaction.
bitch.
I'd like to now end my
You
turn.
goblins
Grab him
can
by the back of the
disengage
head
of it and just go.
Yes, they
This is
can.
crap.
They can disengage and hide.
Oh yeah, shit.
I played
Well,
it
that's
last
the goblin,
night,
that's the
especially
goblin
on
race.
the
That's the goblin race for players. The
Yeah.
goblin monster can either disengage or hide on his bonus action.
Yeah, that's what the goblin
Yeah,
race
that's what it
is.
is. Yeah, they can't. They
I
can't.
I played a goblin last night, so,
So,
it's fresh on the mind. Goblin paladin.
One of these paladins sort of turns to the squire, taps it on the shoulder, and pulls it round so they're back to back, and they're just standing next to the campfire. Like one has a stick
Oh, thank God they're useful.
with a slightly smouldering end, like it's all they could pick up in the moment, and this paladin has a short sword and is just standing there.
Where's
like,
the fourth?
These guys have they're both
Died.
dead.
The other
Paladin
died.
died.
I say we
No,
No,
there
there was 4.
There was
One of them
four.
got
Two of them
killed.
died.
One of them
To save
died in
one
the
of the ones
crash.
that were
One
in
of
the
them
tree.
got hit by a tree.
The other one died.
The other one got
Oh, okay,
speared
this
by
is
a
one
tree,
of
if I
This
remember
is, there's
correctly.
the paladin.
Yeah.
One paladin lived, one squire lived.
And then the captain.
So there's a
No, the goblin.
Shit! I forgot about the captain.
Captain.
For fuck's sake,
Ah.
Ben!
She's not. She went scouting.
Captain
Oh,
Daphnia
yeah.
Oakham.
She went
Yes.
scouting. There you go.
There's 4 goblins. Where's the 4?
You then just hear this resounding crack as this other goblin. I will roll to hit just in case.
Wasn't that 4?
Good sound effect.
There were 4 goblins. 3 of them are dead.
When did the third die?
No, 2 of them are dead. You missed. I thought you were killed.
Yeah.
You watch as you hear this resounding crack, and the goblin next to you are towering over. Just sort of, you just see this smattering of blood against the tree, and you sort of see this sort of see a bit of like a, and he just sort of falls sideways, and you look over and you see the captain, still like slightly groggy, but with this sort of smoking barrel of one of her thundercrack weapon, just like absolutely obliterating him.
So there's 3 dead.
I like her.
Oh yeah. So boom, this goblin is just gone. You then look as she flicks the thundercrack weapon and the barrel roll.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
If I drop kicked a goblin, would it know how to fly? Literally, goblins are like what, 4 foot tall? I'm
You
7
watch as
and a
the
half.
one
Oh my God,
remaining
something shorter
goblin
than me.
standing next to
Oh my
you
Is that
also
just
shits
ventilator?
himself.
Is that
No, that's
Nice.
my.
Joe, it is your turn. You're stable, but no one's healed you. This goblin then
Lol.
disengages and runs into the woods.
Aww.
He gets just beyond the tree line.
Is it?
Wait, the one that's near me?
Yeah, he gets just beyond the tree line, but he disengaged. It's his bonus action.
Because there's obviously going to
Watch
be
this
more
goblin
of
disappears
them.
just into the
And it's
hedge.
going to go back. Yeah, there's a big
How
group
far
of
away is it?
adventurers that
You
just
can
killed
hit it
like
within
3 of my
100
friends.
feet, but you will
You're
be
gonna
on
attempt
disadvantage on the attack roll because you
Fuck's
cannot see
sake.
it.
You
You
got
guys
this.
are the only one with a line on it as it
Wait,
starts
what?
disappearing through the bush.
Okay.
Is it night?
Don't.
Yeah,
I have dark vision.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
gone
gone
behind
into
like
a bush.
bushes and stuff. So you
You
shoot
can
into
shoot
the bush
roughly.
and try and hit.
I mean, it's probably worth trying, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, costs you nothing.
fuck's sake!
Another nat 20. Come on, you can do it. You can do
Hang
it.
on,
Well, it's
hang
disadvantage.
It's
Oh fuck!
disadvantage.
Better than nat
Sick.
20.
That
That is a 1 in 40 chance.
Well, shit, dude.
Two nat
yeah.
20s on a disadvantage.
It is dead. It's big dead.
You just hear this crack,
Set, guys.
snap,
Yeah?
Cracks. I'm so glad that's recorded for like that.
Just a
Yeah.
set.
I think that's the first double nat 20 we've ever had on disadvantage.
You think?
It was the first
You better
one.
go sec.
Okay.
That may be one of the best moments
So
of my
we are now
time.
out of initiative.
You're
What would
not
you
even
like to
D&D.
do?
Right, the rest of you. Can I have
It hasn't been a minute. I immediately got to sleep.
Can I have some of your luck?
No, you can like
No.
go. You can grab
Nah.
it.
I
You don't
tried
have
to
go
throw
sleep,
a good
but it's a
berry
minute of
at you.
strenuous instant activity.
So I could be like, everyone.
No, because it's a boring feat.
You notice Tor is on the ground.
What is it doing?
You
You have 3 luck points and you can re-roll 3 dice.
I go to cuddle my
You're
my
gonna
Tor.
go, you're gonna go put me in my
Is
bed.
he-
also
is he alive?
someone else.
Is he alive?
Do you wanna go put- do you wanna go
Yeah.
put me
I'm
in
gonna
my
carry
bed?
him like a bride and I'm gonna put him in his bed.
Okay, I'm gonna have
Dang
to
it,
rest
26
my
minutes so I
long
can eat something.
just
I
gonna pop
fucking
it
hate
in there.
antibiotics.
Well.
Don't
When did you
I
ruin
didn't
the
do that
character?
bit.
I have
When
to
did
go
you
as well.
Gently put
I
him
went to the co-op and I bought
I
pasta.
love
Right.
No,
So
as in I last
You're
I
putting him into
cast
bed?
it
Rest
like
of the short,
literally
long
just
rest,
before
yay.
you went to sleep.
does
Like,
anyone want to do anything
You know when
before
the,
we go back to
there was
sleeping?
that
I was just
giant-
making sure everyone's.
I'm gonna continue watching.
XP for
You
this
found the
man.
paladins,
I'm making
and I
sure
thought,
everyone's
Wait.
okay.
shit.
Yeah, you definitely need a rest.
Yeah, I climbed back
Are
to
you
sleep.
guys is sleeping?
Yes.
Yeah.
XP for this man. He's definitely leveled up.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
gonna.
at the
I
end
need a
of the session.
calculator for that, actually.
Yeah, you do XP at the end of the session, don't you?
I do
Yeah.
XP after each thing
Yeah.
because I don't have to then keep count of
But
everything.
don't level up till after the session.
I would no, you won't level up, but you'll have the XP. Or you can level up if you can really be bothered to do it mid-session.
I know exactly what I need to
yeah,
do.
I get
Action surge, bonus HP. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
To be fair, it makes sense. It's not like I wouldn't allow you to level up mid-combat,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah,
would.
that'd be
But if you want to.
During the long rest.
Yeah, effectively. So, does anyone want to do anything before we go back to sleep?
Are
Did you
I want
sleep
to
before you
fucking
watched?
cry.
No,
That was dumb
So
as
are you
shit.
going to not long rest and
You're an
just stay
elf.
and watch the entire time?
I don't need a long rest.
No, you need a
4
trance, which is
hours.
4 hours.
Yeah, she was gonna watch the first half.
Yeah,
And I
but
was
then
gonna
he was
watch-
going to watch the second half, but he can't do that now, can he?
I'll do it.
Yeah, but aren't you half dead as well?
No.
No?
You can watch for you. I'm gonna say you can watch for an hour and still get your long rest as long as you're just sitting there doing
I've
your
literally
shit.
done nothing.
I know. So you can watch for an hour of her 4-hour trance
Wait, why can't I just take the second watch?
because
You won't get a
'cause
long
I'm
rest.
not an elf. I'm
You're
so
not an
used to
elf.
playing Roland.
I'll do an hour.
Okay, cool.
I'll do an hour.
you killed the goblins. Goblins are dead.
2 hours, like the
Well, if she's taking 4, then you only
Yeah,
have to take
I
two.
I
Or two.
Yeah.
think I
Between
heard
us,
that
because
last
You
if
only
we
need
take
to
more than an
sleep
hour,
for
we
6
don't get the
hours.
long
Again, I was
rest.
just discussing
Cool.
watches.
Ben,
Yeah,
can
we only need
I,
to sleep for
uh,
6, so we can do 2 hours each.
can I do speak with animals? Because that's ritual. And then just say, hey, random bird, are there any goblins about? Any
read
more?
the
I just
description
sleep
of stupid
talk
animals.
to
if that's
everything
alright.
alive in a 60-foot
have
radius.
You gain the ability to comprehend
Plants.
and verbally
Plants
communicate with a
and
beast
animals.
for duration.
I mean, they're
You've
still
got to
idiots.
find a beast.
Oh, okay.
I
You
would
can
like
try and
to
find
look
it.
in a tree nearby.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
true.
I'm
bee
pulling your
birds
hair
around.
Oh.
Yes, because you ah!
This bird just sort of looks down and goes, ah!
I can speak to beasts and plants.
Squawk back.
Assert dominance. Squawk back
You
louder.
just go, what?
I'm like, ah, okay, yes, you.
Hi! What?
I just.
Hello! What?
Ask it if there's any goblins nearby.
Are there any goblins nearby?
Goblins? What are goblins?
Live ones.
What? Hi, what?
Okay,
You
bye.
know, birds have like very low
And he just flies off.
intelligence.
The rest of you just hear this.
like a raven.
Gah! Gah! And he flies off.
We're like,
Love
I think you made a friend.
I've made a friend. I will call him Timothy.
I am Philip.
I am
Why Philip?
Philip.
What are the names? of
Josie
the
will get it, but no one else
Fergus.
will. Josie, Philip,
Oh.
the brave warrior.
If we find any
Such a
cats,
good
we're
boy.
calling it
Wait,
Fergus.
wait.
My
Is there
children
a
critical
are
roll?
cool because I can remember them. Because they
Critical
are
roll.
Forgotten his
my
own
loving
Critical roll,
children.
Jerry.
No, I didn't.
Write it down.
It's a
So-
D&D play show.
Yeah,
Thank you.
well,
That's the information I
One,
needed.
Yeah, I
two,
figured that's
three,
why you're
four,
confused.
5, 6.
I'm gonna write it down.
No. Everyone gets 22 XP.
I have a lot of emphasis.
Okay.
They're goblins.
There's Nestle.
Mm.
There's
Like Nestle.
Oh,
There
are
are
they?
4 of them.
What's your husband?
All of which you brutally murdered. Actually, no, you get more than 22. Let me do my
Yeah.
maths again.
Do you want me to quickly just...
No, because I do XP probably slightly different from the standard way.
Cute.
You helped.
I was
you
just going to
helped.
tell you how much...
I killed
a thing.
I know there were
have.
50. I have
Jane
that.
Yarrow.
You helped.
Raxlin.
In an offhand way, you
Sharona,
helped. You
and
distracted
Fenris.
one.
Hey,
Emily
Sharona.
sort of technically helped. You
Yeah,
distracted one.
Good.
Paladins didn't
If I
help.
get a little bit of
Captains
Did
XP,
you
I
think
will
about
be
that when you wrote that name?
No.
Divided by
This man
1, 2,
clear-
I'm not
3,
sorry.
clearly.
4,
No,
5,
she only hit
six.
like
They're
one
like
goblin.
varying
Because I thought
ages.
when we did
It's
the
like-
fight on the ship, you did it like based on who you actually hit, or like
And the youngest.
No, I did.
Took it from-
I then do final kill XP.
right.
So everyone gets
You
28
left
XP.
Yeah, I had to. My god was like.
Yeah, so I definitely
do
killed
this
one.
and I was like,
Can I have another, please?
You get 28 XP, Yowzra.
Yay!
28.
Okay, so I'm not
please,
quite leveled up.
28.
Then did you final kill a goblin?
2.
You final kill 2. You gain an extra. You would get 0.5
Ooh,
XP.
yeah, that makes sense.
0.5.
Yeah, because they're CR quarter.
Okay, so just 28 XP then overall?
Yep.
25.
So I'll give you an extra.
Okay.
I'll give you an extra 1 because I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
Keep track of 0.5 XP.
To be fair, I
Sorry,
did
how do you
consider
have-
doing
I
it.
can't
30,
hear you.
200.
You get an extra 28 XP.
Okay, so just 28 XP then
Actually, I'll
overall.
find it.
So I'm on 40,
I killed
I'm
one.
43 more
You killed. No,
XP.
you
How
didn't.
much?
You hurt one.
Do you
kill.
kill?
You
I
didn't
did.
get final kill on one.
The one in the
She
bush.
did, yeah, the nat 20. The double nat 20.
did! You get an
You
extra.
forget maybe the greatest moment I've ever had in D&D
Yeah,
in like
Ben.
3 minutes.
You get an extra 1.
Thank you.
Captain gets an extra 1 as well. I've now got to find the fucking captain.
I must say, deserve something for that. That was an incredible
I was
moment.
very proud.
You
Good
did
job.
great, sweetie.
That's
Thank you.
noteworthy cargo, but that's not what I want.
on
So are people just finishing a long rest then?
Yes.
Yep.
20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Well, no, you know where the ship, you know where the crash site is.
We'll come back to the chance.
Well, I think I'm already taking a rest, aren't I?
Yes, you are. I'm looking for something else. Don't worry.
You've got an idea of time. Bad timing.
No.
It feels so late.
It's because it's dark.
It's
so
'cause it's
goddamn
England.
early.
If you can let me know by 6, that'd be
It's
great.
probably because I've already got to the point of the fuck. Why?
That's
That
my
is not what I
time.
wanted. I'm
Aren't you
finding
like that
things.
always?
No, because it's
Exactly.
like during a session
Yeah,
of
but
D&D,
you are,
it slowly gets more and more like.
Especially when you
Bad
like
rolls,
have the
But I've
most
just
terrible
started off
start.
with nat 1. They also get a nat 20, so I can't do anything with that, and then I instantly go down. So.
Sounds about right.
At least you've got XP.
Oh, my hair
At
is
least
not
I got XP,
cooperating
which I'm
today.
grateful for.
I might have band. I doubt it, but I might have a
Band of
hairband.
head.
That would be lovely.
Oh,
Head of
oh,
band.
I don't have one.
Headband.
I always have one on my wrist.
I know what you mean. I normally
Band.
have things
Stop.
like that on me.
I think I've got like 10 in my hair.
It's okay.
It just
might not actually
this
be
top
enough
bit
for
keeps
once.
getting in my face.
Okay, well, that's good.
Right. So you guys
Cocked.
wake up
How come it's
to
not
an early
freezing?
morning.
It's normally
Cocked.
freezing.
We roll it.
Nope.
Yeah, we
Have a
roll it.
tampon.
Do I
You
wake
can
up?
put your hair out.
Yes.
See?
What did you roll, Joe?
And that one! Oh,
Hey!
never
I rolled a 16, it was cocked, so I made him re-roll it and he got a 1.
So you guys will wake up, Some of you still sporting bruises and scabs.
Do I still have an arrow in there?
Didn't even take yours out.
I would have taken it out.
Yeah, you would have taken yours out.
Well,
You have
Oh,
two
big
like
bandage.
holes and bits of blood-soaked cloth here and here and here.
Did you deal with them?
Like
I'm already up making tea.
like it's like bruise. If you punch, you know when you punch a
I'm
bruise,
fine. I
you're
didn't
like,
get
oh.
hit.
But as long as you don't punch it, it's
At all.
fine.
They tried to hit me, but
I'm going
You
to
went
roleplay it.
Down. Yeah, I know. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yowzra,
Yeah.
you made me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my lord.
She died.
Can you give me a con save as well?
Oh, come
Okay,
on.
hold on.
On
Oh,
top of this
nice.
as well.
I can give you
Yeah,
one of
con
these.
save, Joe.
I have to.
DC
In my head.
half the damage. How much damage do you take? DC 10 minimum.
It's a 4.
Oh yeah, he passes. Yeah.
Okay, no, you both fail. It's DC 10 minimum.
Oh my
Yeah, he
god.
got more than
No, I
Oh, did you?
Con save.
con save. Yeah, I've got 11.
Oh, you're fine.
Thank
Can't have
fucking
lower
God,
DC
I would
than 10.
actually flip.
Yes, I swear the DC was 10.
Because you haven't already.
For what?
For
More!
check.
Oh yeah.
Yowzra,
For a concentration.
Yeah.
in a minute.
In-
No,
injury
it's
check.
Injury check.
Yowzra, can you roll me a D100, please?
Oh
It's an
lord.
optional
dear
D&G.
There is a potential that she's die.
No.
Table of injuries, and if you get
All of her legs fall off.
That did not sound good.
get like a
You make it sound like she
A
has
what?
like more than 2. Like 6.
Aisle.
60. Okay.
She was male, right?
Fingers.
I can't remember.
Gender neutral.
I was trying to make a
Still
joke
have a
about
Thumbs up.
You can be gender neutral.
And that could be a massive dick.
yeah.
If it's a
That's my
massive
friend's
dick,
favourite
you say it's
You
a
can be
third leg.
gender neutral and have.
Why are you guys talking
Boobs.
about dick?
Why are we not?
Why aren't you talking about dick?
This
Yeah.
is the question.
Penis.
There you go. 2 now on!
No, you're getting it all out of the way.
No,
Get it not out of the way.
Use some different dice.
Use this dice. It is
Emily.
godly.
Can you re-roll that as a D20, please?
See? This dice
Yeah,
has
roll
done
a
me-
D20
this dice has done me mostly well, except
Do you
when I
want
got
to
2 nat
borrow
ones
my
and
one?
died.
No, it's not going to work.
Guys,
20.
I'm sorry. But can we all quiet it down? Can you roll a D20 for me, please, Emily?
Shut up.
Use your magic gathering.
Got a 13. Is there
13.
anything I plus onto it?
Nope. So,
A game called Star Trek. Which is the opposite.
right,
It's
so
that, and if you roll a 1, and my friend.
your hit point maximum is reduced by 1.
I can't fucking hear you.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 1.
That is.
Oh, great. Now I'm 1/8.
So,
I had 8
so you
to
watch
begin
as
with.
Yowzra gets up, and sort of where she was hit in the back with this
I have
scimitar, you
13.
can sort of see this, the
13.
blood has sort of soaked through the cloth. And
And
if you get close to it, it
You are
smells a
small.
bit.
Man.
It
Yeah,
does.
Josie still hasn't joined
I'm
in.
just gonna.
Have I been
You having fun
fucking
over there?
poisoned?
Nope.
I'm
I'm
just
just gonna
enjoying
You
eat the
failed
good
an
carry I
injury
got
check.
given last night, so I'd have to eat today.
Okay,
Am I
go.
fucking
Fair, man.
disabled?
Fair.
Ready?
Am I
Fine,
fucking
Nope.
out?
15 minutes.
That was about 20.
There's a nat
I
20.
hate
Good.
antibiotics.
No, that's good.
Can
No,
I
great.
half of
You
them.
can do it.
do the medicine?
It's okay.
on
That's
it?
fine.
You want to go and make a medicine check?
Yeah.
Okay, are you attending to the wound or trying to work out what has happened
It
to
would have
the
been a
wound?
2 though.
A bit of both.
Can I help?
Can I,
Because I always
can
get the one
I
which is the
figure it
lower
out
one.
and then tend?
Yep, sure, so you want to
So
figure
what
out.
I will do.
8.
is
Wait,
roll
no, no,
five
no.
advantage
You have
dice
advantage.
while
You have
it's
advantage
And
because
also plus 6.
you have advantage
I
because someone's
can't
helping
count.
you. You have advantage, roll
14.
again.
red,
Roll again.
light red, black,
Oh, okay.
red.
You reckon this
Wow.
is an
Thank
this
you,
wound is
23.
starting to become
So I
infected.
just feel like
Ah.
This
red.
is a festering
Why?
wound.
Can I?
Do you want to try and fix? Okay, yeah.
Really?
Roll medicine check.
Festering.
Yes.
Is that a necessary word?
Yes.
It's okay.
20.
Just
You
punch
you patch it up, you pat it out with some cloth, and you sort of use some natural herbs to try and distill it down, and
Weighing up the cons and benefits. There's no cons.
you reckon it would be will be okay. You reckon it might take a while to heal over fully.
Here's
you
the rest
reckon
of
it won't
cons.
continue to fester.
Benefits.
Okay, lovely, good.
No wait, yoink. There we go. My brain.
Can we stick maggots in it?
Fucking talk.
You can't cure it though.
So, you guys wake up, and I'm now going to hand it over to you.
I'm just gonna start pouring out
What?
some tea for people.
It's the
Lovely.
Oh,
morning.
can I have some tea?
Oh,
It's morning.
Is it made of dead
You
meat?
feel alright?
no. That was
Don't drink the
bullshit.
Kool-Aid, kids.
I tricked.
You're dead. Constitution
Straight
saving
in
throws.
front.
I
Fucking
forgot about it
goblins.
again. I keep forgetting.
Tried to grab a tree branch. It snapped like it was a twig.
Dude.
What,
I
this-
was gonna have to roll above like a 20. I rolled a 14 on a percentile dice.
Maybe you grabbed
The dex check is enough. Okay?
How good the tree was. If you rolled really well, you would have grabbed like a solid branch. But
Yeah, but like
Dude,
the dex check was enough. I mean, it's just more stuff to fuck me over.
No, it was just me shaking my head.
Same thing.
This
Right.
is good tea. Thank you very much.
There's not weed in it, is there?
Oh, I don't. Right, weed.
Got any drugs?
That's
though?
my other tea.
That's my special stash. Don't give
Right,
that to
well,
you.
Don't give
are
up
we
to
going to be
strangers,
going to
man.
the crash today?
Are you sure you don't need more of a rest?
I think I'll be fine.
You know, just
Carry
covered in bow hole. Oh, what about Yowza? Is that?
I've got like a-
Yowza has been tended to by the 2 healers.
Oh, okay.
I've got a few holes in places I shouldn't have.
I've seen. Yeah, it's not a good thing. You sure you don't want to?
What are you giggling at?
Holes.
Not even that, I just started giggling. I'm slightly hysteric.
Boobs.
Fuck's sake.
Don't, I had a whole conversation about boobs with my friend
I'm
today, it
gonna,
was
like,
great.
Get up
Nice.
and put
I mean, isn't
my
that
Fuck.
dating, on the dating
straps on.
boobs?
Please cut that out.
Oh, that is just me. Okay.
It's a 2-hour recording. I can't cut anything. It's so much effort.
Yeah, I'm
we,
gonna start putting on like my braces
Okay, you
and my
start putting
metal
your armour.
parts and
We
like,
are finding
Strapping it all up.
the crash site tonight. Today.
One of the paladins turns
I
around and goes,
assume so.
I would quite like to go and pay my respects to
Oh yeah, because we
friend.
buried.
Okay.
Oh shit, yeah.
It is the male squire and the female paladin.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Because I
forgot about that
pay
part.
the respects to
Yeah, they died.
to a different.
Oh, what?
Well, he only knows about the one. She, they, it.
Oh, that was actually really good.
What the
2 nat 20s,
fuck?
19, a
Did you
16, and
see what
14,
happened
and that's all of your
to,
good rolls for the rest of the session.
Forget
gone.
the name of the other
No,
squire.
it's not.
Well done.
It's
Watch,
not how
roll-
it
roll
works.
again,
I
watch.
forget what I called them.
It's not how
Yeah,
it
roll
works.
again, watch.
Did you
Why
see
am
what
I
happened?
on
Just
this?
watch.
11, 5, 13, 2.
You don't think. You watch as the other squire sort of just goes,
Help me pick a dice.
Can I give
and
him a
just
hug?
looks like
Got
black,
it.
sort of crumples up in a ball and flies
Okay,
almost
wow.
round.
See,
Well,
that's my luck. I
I
bless you.
suppose that is.
Yeah, I might tell other people to
I
choose.
suppose
Ah.
that is to be expected.
Can I hug the squire?
You can give them
I'm
up.
gonna hug the
Roll for
squire.
performance.
I'd like to look.
No!
It's performance because you're faking it.
Yeah,
Is
5!
that a quack?
5.
Just
It's a bit awkward. You're sort of like.
Okay.
It's one of these.
You get a bit of soil down there, sort of down their sort of top as you sort of.
Yes!
Okay,
I'm made of dirt.
Sorry, what are you playing?
No.
She's an African.
I am like, if you made a mold of a human and then just packed it with dirt, that's me.
I'd like to.
The paladin.
I'd like to look for kobolds.
The paladin turns around and goes, no, not yet. The paladin turns around and goes, I know you buried the body out of goodwill, but we normally burn our dead, and I couldn't say last night. But,
I can
Didn't
that was me.
Didn't
I
you?
can,
Sweat!
I can undo that.
I know
Someone
it is against some.
speeded something up though.
No, you don't
You
know.
know,
That.
Oh no.
I know it is against. I know it is against most beliefs to dig up the dead, but we follow per law and we must burn our dead.
Can you just burn the earth?
It's already decayed.
Is everything all right, lady?
Yes.
Roll for deception.
I don't know what to do.
Oh,
I think I'm quite deceptive. Only +2.
10.
Yes, 10. Yeah, I never roll that well with this.
oh jeez.
Are you sure? And she puts the tea down. Are you
Oh, no.
sure everything's all right?
Yes, I'm just a little worried about you digging up the dead as a cleric.
I know.
You
We
have to like
burn.
stretch up your arms and you
Oh,
Okay,
no.
are you sure
Oh,
everything is all right?
Everything is fine. It's just that I really don't feel very comfortable with
Get hit in the head.
the disruption
of
of a grave.
Oh, you don't have to watch then, do you?
Okay. I'm gonna start walking off to the crash site.
Oh, come.
Should we not?
I'm like hurriedly
excuse me.
walking away.
Can you
Okay.
make them wait, please? I don't want to be separated. This could be dangerous. These lines are not.
Azalea, just stay within earshot, please.
Okay, we will.
Panics.
Oh,
Can I see that
I'm
Zilla's
on.
distressed and go and give a hug? You look really
Orn.
distressed.
He's Tor.
Sorry,
What- wait, what's
I thought
that?
it was Or and Tor.
Orn.
Wisdom. Or.
Torn is Tor and Orn.
Right.
Yeah, it's the
game.
ship name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tor.
Orn.
Yeah.
I
19?
might have
I think.
helped some
You
decomposition.
Huh?
Oh shit!
Pile. It was nice knowing you.
I'm gonna give hugs.
You would also know, obviously you were quite stressed and quite panicky last night. You would also know that normally you don't decompose the dead. No one really does that. I know
Good.
obviously you were panicking last night and
Good.
or last time, and you decomposed the dead. Normally a lot of the religions don't enamour that. A lot of them are more for natural decomposition or burning of the dead.
No, it speeds
Or
up.
very-
It speeds up
it is
natural
natural
competition.
It is natural competition.
No, as in like purely natural time-wise, or
Right, but
Yeah.
we're in a forest. I'd rather it not be dug up and
Eaten.
eaten by.
I know, but I'm
Okey-dokes.
saying that's what a lot of religions do, and they just sort of they do that.
Well, let's go
for example,
dig up
what
that
about
dead
his-
body.
Zakima.
What if you just forgot where it was?
I'm gonna like very awkwardly but quickly spin around and start like walking back.
No,
towards-
don't!
Zakima
Run
or
away!
Walking back
Zakima
towards Daphia.
also advocates burial at sea and stuff like that.
Right. I'm just gonna like walk back
Follow
to
again.
Daphia,
My granddad wants to with that.
the captain.
The captain's following the paladins, by the way.
Okay.
You
You
should
should
go back to them.
probably told them.
Daphia,
Yes. What is it?
I need to be honest.
Fuck's sake.
Yes. And she had her gun out and she was tingling. She puts it in a holster and turns and looks at you.
Oh no, she pointed to it. Yes.
Yes, what can I do for you?
First of all,
I'm the one with
I'm
the gun.
very sorry.
What have you done?
I
That's problem.
wasn't aware
I think
of
my gun does a bit more damage. than
followers
your
of
fist. It's gonna be
Palorn's rights of
I'm gonna disarm
the
you.
dead.
Okay,
And,
right. I'd like that
um,
back,
Ah.
please.
I didn't want the
Disarm
grave
someone
of
who
your
doesn't have a
friend to
weapon.
be messed with and
You should get most of it.
disrespected by
Animals.
They're really good.
animals and
They do
maybe
get quite
goblins and such.
God, just kidding.
Oh, fucking hilarious.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
oh no,
want,
yeah.
I didn't want the grave to be dug up by wildlife and stuff, so I may have helped along the decomposition so that he could be at rest sooner.
Does that include
How bad will it be?
bones?
I don't really know. I'm kind of new at this.
She walks.
This is like me when Alex
She
was
sort of
doing
pushes
her
you back a
rap.
bit
I
and walks over to the
freaking
paladin,
fuck
puts the
out.
arm
I was
around the
like,
shoulder,
I'm gonna
and sort of mutters a few words. The
Me
paladin
too.
sort of looks
Remember?
back,
You both
sort
have
of
panic attacks in
like
the bathroom.
tense and angry sort of look on the face, looks back, looks forward, and sort of walks on with heavy footfalls.
I'm going to.
The captain then turns back
You
and
might
goes.
want to
Did I
stay
hear
away
that?
from him.
The captain then you would have pass perception.
So, 14.
No, I'm close anyway.
Yeah, you would have heard tail end.
Mine's
Okay.
15.
You as she look, the captain looks back to you, Hazelia, and goes, "Find some wood then."
I'm gonna go help.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I
I will
say.
help.
Can I say
Um,
to the squire and
Your
the
passive
paladin-
perception, with your slight knowledge of religion, you would have noticed the captain has the symbol of Ilrem sort of on a little chain on their shirt.
What's a ram?
Ilrem is the god of knowledge, magic, and the air.
Well, it makes sense because she was
She said
captain
she
of
was
a sky
Follower
ship.
of Palorn, or is that the paladin?
The paladins.
Right,
Paladins
okay.
are of Palorn.
And Ilren.
Ilrem.
Oh, why does he not close the fucking door?
Because it's
'Cause
too
it's
hot.
Joe.
It's really hot in here.
Is it?
It's really hot.
Because it's Joe is a more accurate answer.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
It's still hot.
Joe can't be bothered to leave his fucking house.
There's
I've,
no-
I've seen her cast magic, haven't I? Captain, on the airship. Cool.
I've got
Can I say
melodies
to
stuck
the
in my
squire
head.
slash paddling?
Paddling.
Paddling.
Paddling, yes, they suddenly found a kayak.
The paladin subclass, paddling. The
Can I
expert
say
swimmers.
to them,
Yes.
Water-based magic.
Paddling.
if you'd
One
rather
of the
not
paddler.
see the body, look at it, I can do this and
Jackson is a
put a
paddling
shroud
paladin.
over them so you don't have to.
Percy Jackson is a
something
paddling
that
Guy,
paladin.
Percy Jackson's
appreciate
like
the
the
light
light
on your
shoulder.
Paladin.
I appreciate your
or just sinking.
your kind thoughts, but
But given
it is
the
something that should be done.
State of the, maybe.
Can you make fire?
body,
Oh, I can control it.
I'm just gonna
a bit.
create
Fire.
Wait, can I do that?
You're not
Yeah,
there. You're
that's
finding
a
wood.
minute.
Okay, I will talk.
That's for a minute.
I don't actually have create bonfire druid craft, so I can snuff out light.
So, can you roll me?
I would like to talk to the trees and find some already dead wood.
Ooh.
Roll me a nature check. With advantage. With
You
advantage.
miss. Oh.
That's good.
Mm.
Nature's.
I'm just watching her talk to trees.
That's a 19.
It's a 19.
where your
Can you
dead
roll
brother
me? Can you roll me 2d8?
Oh my god, why are all the rolls?
It sounds roughly elfin, but
Because
I know
D&D
of.
dice.
That
7.
sounds
Yes, but
bad.
like...
You managed to find like 7 bundles of sticks and like a few big logs. So,
Over
you're
my
there,
head.
you're like, over your head. You're like,
I just have like slightly running.
I'll carry them.
You yeah, Orn takes a couple.
All of them.
Orn takes all. For you, this is a bit weird. This is like the equivalent of us burning the arm of a dead human to fuel something. For you,
Yeah.
because
So
obviously
how
you're a
can
half
you?
dryad.
Were you like
Yeah.
talking to the trees?
Trees.
Are you?
I like
Did you
trees.
get hit in the head last night? Okay.
Orn, what's your intelligence?
9.
She's one of those people, I've forgotten your race name.
Tor and Orn are there walking hand
That's
in
it.
hand.
She could take
Holding my
I
log.
look
I am
mostly
not.
elven,
I know
but like the head
Holding
is
the
away.
sides.
It changes
And you've got like a
seasons.
few bit random like
Yeah,
patches of
little
bark
bits of,
and.
like, bark on my
Yeah, she's a
She got flowers
They
growing
can
out of her
trees
head, dude.
and animals.
Monthly and
Oh,
spring.
interesting.
Yes, fourth
I can
cycle.
survive
it's like-
the mountains.
Green, I think.
That's
So spring,
yeah,
and then like flowers.
That's what I said. Cute though. How am I gonna
can't
do
believe
this?
I'm carrying stuff.
How
just
long?
gonna
How
very-
one?
So,
I'm gonna just go to Orb. I don't think I should get involved, but could you maybe
I have a Tinder.
use as little?
I have a
the
Tinder. No,
wood
you
as
don't,
possible?
Joe.
I have a Tinder box.
You said I have a Tinder.
I have a Tinder
Box.
box.
I'm just gonna back up like 100.
Okay. Okay. So you manage. You
How
walk.
do you
You walk
feel
and you
about
find the small clearing.
wood
Bye, Emily.
I give them the wood.
No, hi, Emily.
As long as you're not
I
like
want to give
hacking
the
into live
captain my
trees.
wood.
It's
Oh yeah, no.
Shower cow! Shower cow!
Yeah.
We need some
Shower
trees.
cow appears, just and then just 10 minutes later the entire forest is just gone.
You go. And
There is
find,
no clearing.
You
it's
go and
all
find the
clear.
captain. She's standing next to the paladins, and the paladins turn around and goes, thank you. Guess the dryad couldn't do it then. Thank you. Could you lay it down there? And she asked you to sort of lay it down. And can you make me
Survival.
I'm helping.
Survival.
I'm good at those. I'm getting helped.
Okay.
But you're the bonfire.
I'm a disappointment. I got an 8.
You try and lay a fire, and as they're sort of digging up the body with sort of like, the captain didn't necessarily have a shovel, but they've sort of got a stick with a piece of, and they've like tied a piece of bark to the end to make a makeshift shovel. And as they're going to dig up,
I have a
that's
shovel,
how
and
I'm digging
it
them.
distracts you, and you look
No,
away.
dude, I'm mold earth
Do
to
I?
undig them.
Okay,
Dig
you
it.
can just do that. So as you sort of go to mold earth to undig them, the smell sort of hits you, and as you're building the fire, you turn because of the smell. You
Oh.
knock it. You knock it. Yeah, you're building the fire.
Okay.
You knock it with your elbow.
Oh!
It all falls over onto the already dead body. And
Why did you make it worse?
I wouldn't have done it right next
And
to
you
the
just hear this sort of
grave.
No,
check, man.
oh.
You hear this sort of squelch.
Oh, bruh.
I'm sorry.
That's a big oof
I'm
right
used,
there.
used to doing this in the snow, not the forest.
Surely it should be easier.
The
No.
squire turns around and goes.
You can stick it in the snow.
The,
but
the squire
in the
goes and
ground
picks
a
up
bit.
the wood and just says,
Hello?
Hello.
"Hi, Emily."
Hey.
The squire sort of goes to try and put wood up, and it falls over, knocks you on the arm, and there's you can see the squire's there shaking.
I'm gonna
I did a very
try.
nice service for this
I'm
guy
gonna
yesterday.
try
I had to dig him up and ruin everything.
Because they burn their dead.
It does make sense. What do they follow?
I'm gonna
The
try
suns and
make
fire. The
I'm
god
gonna
of
try
Brawn, the god of the
make
suns
it
and
again.
fire.
I'm gonna try make campfire again.
Okay, survival check.
Do I get?
I'll
Can
try
I
and
help?
make
Can I get help?
I'm not
Squire?
going to try.
No. Squire won't offer. Squire isn't helping. Squire's there shaking.
Can I get help from
Is it a demon
someone?
or a
No.
devil?
I'm asking.
I'm there.
No.
I'm already there. So
You are moulding earth to try and remove it
Okay,
gently
yeah.
and carefully.
That literally takes 12 seconds.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
No, but it's a cantrip that does a small area, and she's trying to move it carefully as to not disturb because the body's rotting.
Yeah. And I know about that.
Choose a dice out of these.
That one.
Right, you're not. Which one did you even point out?
Joseph's
Gold, I
better,
roll
it's
the
okay.
Ah! 20.
You're welcome.
So you sort of
I take
managed
full
to
Yeah.
you managed to sort of build this quite good fire, and you sort of have this little base and a few bits of grass
And
and
I
straw
light it as
underneath.
well.
You light it.
Yeah, and I control flame it so
You
it
sort-
gets up quicker.
And as you sort of you light that, just as the body's sort of being lifted by the squire and the paladin, they put it on as the flames start to consume it, and they stand there and they just sort of cross their arms and look down and
I'm gonna like, walk off and leave him.
they spend along with the captain. Is anyone else staying, or is anyone walking through?
I know.
Looking here. I just saw you like, go
Who's
down
staying
again.
with them? Who's walking off?
By,
To watch it run.
What guild were you in?
Red Wolf.
Who's staying off to leave them
I
in peace?
knew I
Who's
heard
staying and
that.
watching?
You were the
I'm gonna
son!
stay and be respectful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone.
Okay. So you sort of watch as the
Yeah.
paladin
I'm
and the
surprised
captain sort of stand there. They stand
Not a
there
lot
for
of people
5 minutes.
have realised to be
And
completely
as the body
honest.
starts to
I
burn,
just-
the
I remember
paladin
hearing
pulls
it.
out the skin, pops the top off, and just empties it onto the fire. You
Pull
sort of
out
see
the
it-
boys!
You sort of see it go, woof, and really like catch.
Yeah.
Tops the little the water skin, puts it back under her cloak,
Did you just fart?
pulls the cloak around, sheaths her short sword, hands the squire a dagger. The squire then sort of goes and just tucks it into his belt. They meet you back where you had a
This isn't
campsite.
fact, this is just the expansion of the fucking
They
gas.
stand sort of on the other side to where you are at the moment, sort of being a bit disgruntled with you. The captain isn't particularly bothered. The captain comes over, has a word with you, speaks a little bit, checks you're okay, goes back, checks they're okay.
I do like him.
She's such a
The
sweet
captain is a her.
That's what he said.
He said him, I swear.
I said
No,
that.
no,
Oh,
I do like him.
so, what are people doing now? It is maybe
Are we,
10 a.m.
shall we
I'm
do a
gonna
crash
walk
site?
up to you and say, if I can, I'll try and, fix relations.
Oh, I'm gonna have a
with
bit
you.
of a walk around if we're not.
No, you've all been waiting for them to finish burning the dead, so.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go have like a walk around the forest.
Okay.
Having a look
Are
at
we
stuff.
going?
I'm not going-
crash site?
Too far away. I'm keeping in like
I
eye
walk
shot.
with him.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Friendship.
You sort
Oh
of
shit,
walk
I
around.
forgot to fix
Yes.
it.
You find one of the dead goblin bodies.
Hey!
Anything you
It's in the
goblin?
forest. It's
Am I
fine.
for
You
investigation?
wish
They all
to
died
loot
in
the
the
goblin. Okay.
Loot the goblin.
Oh, that's what he's doing. He's looking for anything interesting.
I help.
You know, you can't help with looting the
You
goblin.
can do a separate check.
There's only one goblin.
as well.
Okay.
it's only
Sure.
There is
Pick a
one
dice.
goblin.
There's only one, so you're red and black.
You take top, I'll take
I
bottom.
feel like you're just torturing me.
No, because it's probably the only way that's
Check,
gonna
is
work.
it?
It's not a check, it's just roll a d20.
Oh, what? No, it's an investigation check.
8.
Who's your
To
own?
loot something, it's investigation.
Nah, just leave it at normal roll, please.
Actually, no, just roll me a d12, please.
He's just gonna give you something.
me
As long
too?
as I actually get something, it's
Ben,
not just
do I
oh,
do
yeah,
that as
fine,
well?
thanks.
No, just Joe.
Okay.
12.
One of my
12.
dice is missing.
Okay.
Where's my d12?
Right.
My other d12.
I'm not going to give you one.
Oh, you're
Table-
so.
No, this table
Come
is giving
on.
you like a rare magic item, and I
Oh,
just looked
okay.
at that
No,
and
that's
like,
that's absolutely
eh,
fine.
no. You
Oh, what the
find
fuck?
sort of this stick,
Okay.
and it's sort
That's
of
the noise the stick made.
it has this sort of slight smouldery texture to it and crackling of energy. You're not sure what it is, but make me an Arcana check.
Yeah, I can do that.
You
oh.
Wait, lightning and wait, did I take that?
You know what? I'm gonna do it this way instead.
I've got a dice around there somewhere.
Yeah, there's a black
That
D4
one.
there.
What?
There's
My D12, my full default is gone.
Oh, I picked that up.
listens to lightning
It was on the
damage
floor.
and
What
just
is-
do, like, lightning
11.
damage.
Thank you.
11.
I have +5.
It's a magical stick.
It's a magical stick.
Yay.
Magic.
We'll have another look at it in a minute. You got any idea?
I
Make
did-
me an Arcana
no,
check.
I took Hazel.
I know some place you can shove the stick.
10.
10.
Yeah, I know
It's a
that.
stick!
That's a
Why is he carrying a stick? Why is Tor so interested in the stick?
It's a cool stick.
magical.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's cool.
I might go.
How close are you guys to the paladins?
Far.
How close is the
They're
goblin?
maybe like 100 feet away.
Cool, I'll be with you guys then, because I want
The
to be as far away
goblin
from
went
the paladins as
100
possible.
feet away.
No, they're not.
No,
moved.
they've moved away.
We
from
should look for the
paladins.
other one, see if they've got anything.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm
Okay,
gonna
make
get
an
rid of this.
investigation.
Yes, Mom!
Now I'm making an investigation check.
Find them.
Oh,
Yeah,
you-
that guys.
I will help you instead of making my own
Yeah,
one.
Stick while you're doing this.
Okay, make an Arcana
Pick
check.
2. Pick a second one. I'm helping.
oh, you pick one then. Can't be that one.
That one.
Okay.
You're an
Christ,
absolute
Holy fucking shit! It's an investigation check.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
like 18 or something.
19. 16.
19.
Sorry.
16.
Mr. Tor.
You managed to
Where's my other
find
one?
one of.
Oh, yeah. You can have a look at it. Just.
You managed to find one of the other goblins.
Okay.
Would you like to loot this goblin?
Yeah.
I'd like to help!
Can't
Do you know how
find
you tell if it's
it.
magic?
5.
Tingly.
You find sort of this on its body. You find this little creature.
Oh.
It has sort of half a bushy tail, little pointy ears,
Just for an hour.
and it's sat there in the body. So look at it.
Just furiously.
I'm gonna.
It is a squirrel.
Okay.
It's
gonna,
not loot, it's just a random
Kind of.
squirrel on the body.
No, it's like in a pouch, like locked in a pouch.
Okay.
I
I'm
know.
gonna like a lot.
Do I see it?
Swab button.
Okay.
Do I see the squirrel?
Yes.
Please.
Hello, friend.
You are too innocent. It's like.
Are you speaking to
I'm
squirrels?
speaking to
Yeah,
squirrel.
Can you
she's.
do that just infinitely?
Yeah.
Wait. No.
That's
I
a
gave you. I
druid
thought you
bit,
went
a
off
half-
somewhere
a
else. to look
dryad.
at the
Well, I
stick.
was still with you. I was just looking with it.
Okay.
Okay,
Well.
so what was your Arcana check?
Okay. While he's looking at the
Trash.
stick-
I just sniff it a bit.
You said it smells like burnt wood.
Burnt wood.
Oh no!
I pull out a small piece of burnt wood and sniff that. Well, it's not small. It's pretty big.
I'm gonna.
That-
It's like
the-
it's like on a.
The
it's on
stick
like-
smells more pungent.
Right. Okay. It's on like a
I'm
big
gonna like
go
go down a little.
Right.
And I'm gonna try like
An animal
unbutton it.
handle.
Unbutton it.
Make an
Let it
animal
out.
handle.
No,
Yeah.
but it's a thing for half dryads.
if
So
that's
we have
real.
to.
It's a memento from
Breathe.
my grove, so that I can leave my grove.
7.
Seven.
Take a point of damage now.
Why is
Yes.
it burnt wood? Are you sure it's
Just bites you on the finger.
Yeah. Do I
Can you
get
make-
it unbuttoned now?
Oh yes, but it's got sort of
Oh
rolls
my
out
God,
and
it could
sits
be
on this
like your
goblin's
mother's
head.
cord.
Oh, poor little squizzle.
It bit me. Can I?
Which one?
What? This is now an evil creature!
I don't know what you asked for.
The stick.
People would. I thought.
Yeah. Cool.
Mr. Squirrel.
I am Mrs. Squirrel to you.
I think I'm gonna have a look for the other goblins.
So, where's the squirrel?
It's just sat on the goblin's head.
We've left to go look for other
I'd like an
goblins.
animal companion, but not that one.
Could you move?
I'll fucking move, you bitch!
And it runs off into the woods.
Jesus.
What advice?
Yeah,
Angsty squizzle!
While he was talking to a squirrel, we left him.
It was a
to look
squizzle
for-
We're
raised by
looking for
goblins.
the other ones again.
We looked for other
Angsty
goblins
squizzle.
again. Around
We're
the clearing.
taking longer to look for more goblins.
Okay, make me an
As in-
investigation check with disadvantage.
That's absolutely.
I help and cancel it out!
Nope.
What do you mean, no?
Fine, help.
Make it-
Roll a fucking d20.
What's the paladin?
Add your investigation.
and the,
They're just standing around. At this point, they're still burning. This is what they're doing while they're burning
Nice.
body.
Nice. 16 again.
16. You just see something, his foot sticking out, and you're like, oh, I wonder what that is. You
That's
pull it
the one
out,
you got,
and
I
it's
think.
just the foot of the goblin. You look in the bush, and there's the rest of the goblin.
Oh.
Loot!
Okay, roll a d12.
If it's anything nice, I'll give it to you. 12. 11.
A
Sorry.
magic.
11.
It's a wand.
You find sort of like this sort of near looked like maybe it was slung over its shoulder at one point. You find this this at one point might have been a chicken or something similar, like a bird carcass that has started to rot.
Okay, I'm with
Sexy.
I don't want. No, you're not with us. No, you were talking to the fucking squirrel.
Oh, did you go?
Yeah. I just looked at you like.
Okay, fair enough.
What do I think it was?
What the fuck are you doing?
Like
You're
exactly.
Investigation.
I will help.
No, you can't help with this.
I will make a separate roll. See, the difference is mine's minus.
That's 11.
'Twas a bird.
Twas a bird.
Twas a
Twas a
bird.
bird. Just kind of
Okay.
put it down, let
Okay.
an animal find it.
There's one
Oh,
more.
The goblin
actually-
does have a dagger in his belt as well.
Oh, I'm gonna pick up the dagger now.
Okay, you have a dagger.
There was one more, wasn't there?
Yeah, maybe we can find it.
Maybe.
You looked everywhere. You don't know where this goblin could be.
This is the one that
So-
flew.
The one that flew was the one that was like a
Splat.
like.
No, you reckon this was the one that flew, and you reckon maybe it hit a tree at sort of at its leg, and its leg was in a different direction to its body.
Okay, so we found
Yummy.
the one that flew. There
One
was
in the
one.
bush.
There's two. There were two near the camp.
One was
So
shot
we
in the
found
head.
that two,
Yeah.
and then one.
One in the bush that we just found.
That
There should
one
be
was
one
that-
more somewhere.
Shot through the head.
That was the one that
The captain's
the
like,
mage hit with
nah.
that blast. through
Yeah,
the
that
bush.
made it fly.
And then there's the two I killed, and then there should be one left somewhere else.
Who
the
killed that
captain
other
killed.
one? That the captain killed. Yeah, that was near
Yeah.
you then, wasn't it? So
Oh,
it should be the
little
third one near you. We're gonna go check the bushes near the other two because the captain
you
killed
find
that.
just a smouldering patch,
Yeah,
and
she
you
got,
reckon maybe
like,
this
that
was
one
the
got
one that was
full
hit
on.
by the Eldritch Blast, or like a burnt.
Oh,
No, I mean
sure.
we're looking for the near the.
You've already
two
found
which
that
he
one. You've already
killed.
found those.
Yes,
Yeah,
but the third one which the captain shot.
That was one of the three
That was the
you've
one
already
we
found.
just found then, I guess. Cause this is
You've already found those two.
we found we thought that one was the Eldritch Blast one. That was
It's
the
not.
captain one. This is the Eldritch Blast one.
No,
we
you
just
found the one first. You found the one that got shot in the head 'cause it was around the camp. Then you found the other one that was killed in the camp by you smacking it in the head.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was,
Then you found the
We
one.
found
that got,
the one
then
that
you
the
found the
Eldritch
one that got
Blast got.
slapped and
Yeah.
sent flying. Then the last one, instead of actually finding a corpse of the Eldritch Blast one, you just find a smouldering
The
mess
epic
Okay.
Eldritch
of which you
Blast.
My
discern
double,
the from.
my
Okay.
2d20s.
But you reckon it might have been a goblin at some
My
point.
2d20s.
Okay, fine.
Right, are you guys going to, what are you guys going to do now? Because I quite like Josie to play. Because Josie's been sat
We're
here for
gonna
an
head
hour.
towards
I've
the
been
crash
enjoying it. It's been fun.
You're going to head towards the crash site.
Go
Okay.
Yes.
Yay.
Who is right?
I will lead because I'm big.
I am right.
Bit peckish,
So
anyone
I would
have a
like
good bearer?
you guys to establish
I do.
a rough marching order.
Oh, nice.
I would like to know.
I cast Goodberry as my race.
I would like to know who is leading.
I will
So
lead.
who is cutting a path,
I will
who
lead.
is watching, and who is making sure everyone stays
I'm cutting
together.
the path.
I'll watch.
Oh no,
Would
I
anyone
have.
like a haze on that?
I already
somewhere
have
in
a
the
good
middle.
route.
Is used for
So
the
I
rules.
eat one.
The
Want a good
rules
berry?
Humes uses for travelling. The three
I
positions.
have
Okay,
full
there
HP.
is
No, but
Because I forget.
the one leading,
Yeah.
It,
I
it,
lead.
There's
it
the one
counts as
watching.
food for
Yeah.
the day.
and there's
The one
Oh,
making
yeah,
the
cheers.
survival
It's
check.
best
the
of
one
perception.
scavenging.
Can I?
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you need food, which we don't. Is immense.
Okay, so
I'll
I'd like
take
to
up
know
the
who is
scavenging
leading
bar.
and who is watching.
Oh, what? Lead.
Who
I'll
has good
watch.
survival? You have good survival.
So
Oh, I'm just leading because I'm big.
I think I have crap
Yeah.
survival.
Okay, so you
He's
make
got
me a survival check.
I'll go with you.
Can I help?
Oh no, I have half decent survival.
Nice.
22.
Trying to make amends.
Can you roll me a perception check?
Everybody?
Who?
Emily.
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 Okay.
Do you want to have another?
Confused, I'm also Emily.
Emily.
Well, I just
Yeah,
don't
but
want
I'm
to.
also
Don't
Emily.
want to.
Could be small Emily.
Yes.
I don't have
If
any
that's a
choice.
problem,
That's
I
just
can
me.
take
Yeah,
some home and
You can
I'm
be
sure
the
I know
epic
people that
Eldritch
would
Blaster
be happy.
Goblin Melter.
It's 17.
17.
Goblin
Okay.
Slayer. Goblin Slayer.
No,
Kill all goblins!
it's perception. It's plus
Why
3,
is there
so
so much
19.
icing?
Okay. You start walking around, and as you guys are walking, you don't really see anything. You're obviously leading. You manage to cut a path through the bush. You have
I'm
a rough
somewhere
idea
in the
where
middle.
the ship was, and you sort of watch as the trees start to thin out, and the ground becomes sandier. And then you sort of head into these long grasses.
Guys,
these
the
rolling
ground's
trees.
become sandier.
I know. I'm trying to tell everyone. with these rolling dunes, and
The floor here was made of sand.
rolling dunes. The sun is just starting to really rise now and sort of reach midday.
Okay.
There's sort of
Ow,
there's
man.
bits of
You
grass.
didn't
Then the grass starts to thin out, and
no.
sort of as you're walking through these sort of low dunes, it's becoming a bit hard to see. Like, sort of at some point you're walking through sort of through like
Yeah, no, that's my fault.
you're sort of
I'm in a
walking
really bad
through
position.
valleys,
I know it's
and
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
really see much ahead of you, but nothing surprises you, nothing attacks you.
Yay,
At
the
one
DM is
point,
constantly
can me and
function.
Dysa walk up to the paladins?
Yes.
Okay, at one point during your walk, you can do this. Yes.
I just want to walk up to them, hands cupped filled with hazelnuts. I have
Yes.
Handshake.
hello, would you like a hazelnut? It will fulfill your food needs for the day.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
I mean, I hope he doesn't have a need to do it again, but okay.
Walk back off.
I'm gonna...
Good job.
I haven't been to the beach much.
Right, there's not really any beaches on the mountains. Fucking kill me in a moment.
Have even you two had good brews? If you had a good brew. Okay. Emily, if you had a good brew.
Okay, for
Yeah, yes, I have.
Yes. It's like snow.
It's like snow, but it doesn't melt. So.
That's exactly what it is, yeah.
So yeah, you do that, and then you walk.
And
As
it's
you sort of
not
continue to
cold.
walk through the sand. It's sandy,
Do you
but
wanna make
it's
a
annoying.
sand?
You come across, you sort of
I'm gonna
start to
make
see
a
these
video of
plumes of smoke, and this is
It's
now
gonna go well.
on what you're guiding the party by. Is you see these plumes of smoke, and you sort of come across. You watch out on the dune, and suddenly just there's no dunes. The dunes just end, and there's just this flat sort of beach with a few like puddles. Like, have you ever seen really long, wide, flat beaches, sort of like that?
Yeah.
Do not fuck you, hangers.
Jump in a puddle.
You're gonna jump in the
I'm gonna stay away from that.
My feet are cold. Hot even.
It's a well to another dimension.
You watch as Orm. No.
What colour is the sand?
Orm, you sort of splash, and you don't get yourself wet, but you look back, and the squire's standing there behind you, just like, with like wet shoes.
I'm sorry, I was a bit
Poor
hot.
little squire.
It's alright.
These paladins really hate us.
I am having a good day, mate.
I'm
Yeah, it's been a bad day.
gonna make a perception check for this creche though.
Okay,
Can
can
I
start to clear the map, please?
see it?
And can everyone select a mini?
Okay.
Thank you.
Can we pick one out for Yowzra?
Where's the kobold?
I choose the.
I want the rat with the staff.
Wizard guy.
I mean this one.
Yeah, it's always
I
me.
would like Roland, please.
I think that's Roland.
I want whichever one's the biggest.
Me.
Roland's the
I
little
don't
guy
really
that I bought.
care. Chuck me something,
Eventually.
I will be something. I don't overly give
Fuck.
flying shit.
Nice.
Sorry, he's a big man.
Oh wait, what do
That's
I
fine.
have? Oh, I've got
I
a.
haven't got a shield.
No.
If anyone has like
This
just
puny man has a weapon,
enemies.
Joseph. Oh,
Oh,
actually, he
there's,
doesn't.
there's
It's
a
pretty
bunch
good.
of things that you can.
That's me.
Hello.
I don't know. I've got fed up of sitting down, so I'm
Me.
walking
Oh, no,
around.
tiefling
yeah,
wizard.
there you go.
Which
Before
isn't
we
really
start
good
anything
for
important, I
anybody,
need a
but I have
piss.
it on me.
Where's
Okay,
my-
pause.
Don't introduce her without me!
Pause for a moment. Small pause.
Ah!
Small break.
There.